Yes, people. Welcome to LFC Red Forever. I don't know why I'm on a small screen. It's a weird one. But yes, we're bringing you Liverpool versus Bournemouth today. I can't wait for it. It's one of those games that's normally a win. So let's just see if we get that win on the way and get our season going. So I'll bring in my brother, Nura Beats. Please go and subscribe to him. He's a wonderful YouTuber. The best analyst I've ever seen. So let's bring him in. Go on, bro. What's going on, bro? You alright?
I'm good, bro. How you been?
I'm good. I'm looking forward to this game, mate. Like it's one of those games that makes me nervous, man. It could be a hit and miss, and I mean, especially when we've got new players coming in for the team as well. So what do you think of it, bro?
Yeah, no, I'm quite happy. Quite confident. Hopefully, there's no hiccups or especially at Anfield. Every supporter's back. Hopefully, it'll be like a good game for us and the neutrals.
So obviously we started with a draw.
Yeah.
What do you expect from this game, bro? Like formation wise, it's more or less the same team that played in the last game.
Yeah.
Are we going to do anything different in this game? Are you hoping for, or is it going to be more or less start a bit slower than the last game and just build up the game as we go along?
Yeah, hopefully we're not too rushed. We're able to calm the game down and actually, play football on the floor and take our time finding spaces and finding other players and not be too gun ho or too in a panic.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm just trying to do the like obviously show people the lineup and all that.
Yeah.
What do you think of the starting lineup, bro?
It's the same as the Chelsea one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I wanted actually for it to be so they can start to learn how to play with each other a little bit
Yeah.
before and I know what Klopp said. He said that it's still kind of like a pre-season mode where everyone's trying to get to know each other's play, and so hopefully by the international breaks they should form an understanding and also get to know each other's game a little bit better.
Yeah.
And create the chemistry that's required at the moment.
Yeah, as you can see, that's the starting lineup. I'm not too like fussed about it. Obviously, it's the same as this last game. I think, like you just said, just build a relationship. Your Gakpo, everybody complains about playing on the left-hand side of the midfield. Yes, it is a bit of an issue, but he can play there. It's not the first time he's played in that position. I think he could just be the cover in case someone gets injured as well. So we've got another player there, although he's going to be a number 9 probably in the future that can cover the other players in that position as well. What do you think of him as a player playing there, bro? Because a lot of people complain about it. They're saying he's not mobile enough in this position and he struggles to get back and help out Robertson a lot of times, if you know what I mean. So when the team attacks us, obviously they double up on the wings, and then he has to face his player. They bypass him. They bypass obviously Robertson, and normally what one of them used to do, he used to put himself in a position here so he could help out Van Dijk, and they have that little threesome there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then it'll be difficult for players to to get the ball in the box. So. So what do you think of it now, like in regards to that? Because a lot of people were complaining about Robertson, saying he's not mobile enough anymore. Like he's struggling. He should be, replaced right now. A lot of people saying like bring in Tsimikas instead. And I feel sorry for Tsimikas in a way because if Tsimikas is that kind of player that's with confidence, he builds it up, and then you got to let him play as much as game as possible until he plays bad again. But yeah, what do you think of Robertson so far? Then we could move on to Tsimikas after that. And sorry, what do you think of Gakpo so far? Then we could move to Robertson and Tsimikas after that.
Yeah, so Gakpo, I find it similarly when he first came to Liverpool, where Klopp changed his position from a left winger to a false 9.
Yeah,
and you saw that it took him maybe a few games to get to know that role properly. And when he knew the role properly, you saw that some of his technical abilities that were shining through, like where he could get the ball, turn on the ball, and drive and open up space for the likes of Salah and Diaz and Nunez, whoever was on the left wing.
yeah,
And so I find it similarly as well. I think he needs to just learn the role.
yeah,
And I think people need to start to accept that there's gonna be a lot of positional change in the football, the way it's moving. You'll see a lot of players that can play multiple positions and multiple systems in order for them to to get around, number one, the issues with, like, how prices are going up and up now for each individual player.
Yeah.
So people will start to have or teams will start to have teams full of factotums, player that can do 1 or 2 or 3 roles in a team.
But isn't that an advantage for us if we have something like that?
Yeah, 100%, because the rotations will be good and teams will be like won't be prepared already for it. If you're playing the same way and you're known as a left winger and a left winger only, or you're known as a false 9 only, then teams can prepare for it. But if you can play on the left side of a midfield 3, and you can play as a 9, and he can play also as a left winger, that's a lot. And then he's still young and he can learn the role, and all he has to do is basically just switch his mindset, because I know with the Chelsea game you saw that as soon as we win the ball, he's looking to get into the box.
Yeah, so like he's forward thinking. He's not actually thinking like as a midfielder yet, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
I think I don't mind him playing there because he could learn the actual position. Once he learns the position, I think he'd be one of the best in that position as well. I think people expect too much from him too soon. Let him learn that position, but we're not saying he's not going to be a number 9 from time to time. He is going to be a number 9, the withdrawn role from time to time as well. But like let him learn that position, because he's got the athleticism as well as the physical side of things. You know what I mean? He can win in the air, he can win in the ground. And what I like about Gakpo is he's comfortable with the ball. Like the ball sticks on him.
Yeah.
You know, like what I used to dislike about Firmino, even though he's one of my favorite players of all time. The ball used to bounce, but with him, the ball always sticks with him, and it just glides through games, doesn't he? That's what's impressive about him. And you know, with Firmino, like in the old days, as I remember, the ball comes to him, he's bouncing off, he goes to the opponents, they attack, they either create a chance to score a goal. But with this guy, he's just a typical Dutch player. They're all like composed on the ball, and you know they know what they're doing.
Exactly, and the Dutch philosophy is usually like they've been brought up to play multiple positions anyway. So that's their philosophy, like a total football where you can actually contribute in every position. That's why you see sometimes even for the Dutch team, when the Holland is losing, who goes up front? Van Dijk goes up front.
Van Dijk goes up front,
yeah. So it's normal, man, and it's time for people to start embracing that.
So as for Robertson, bro, like, is he declining, or is it just tiredness throughout the season he's been playing? Like, I think it's to do with, I don't think he's declining to a certain extent, because he hasn't had the right team around him for a while, if you know what I mean. He's been like doing, I think he's doing, his limits was just too far ahead, you know what I mean? Like he went over the limit a few times, you know what I mean? For the amount of games he plays, and he shouldn't be going through things like that. He should be resting, starting like that. Him and Tsimikas should at least have like 5 games each or something along those lines. But I think like since he's been here, he's one of the most consistent players at Liverpool Football Club, and it's very, very telling, because he's struggling at times in games as well. You can see he's blowing a lot of air when he plays from his lungs. And what do you think? Has he declined as a player, or has he? It's just too many games for him at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's time for him to start to be rotated a little bit more, because right now as well, what he's been asked to do is his role has changed a little bit. So now he has to think about when to make those runs.
Yeah.
And so add that to his previous role, and he's just basically struggling with adapting to this new role. And I would say for him, it's best that we use him in the right way, in a sense. Use him like whenever he needs a rest, you should rest him, because he essentially his position is very important, because you have to sit with a back 3, especially when Trent inverts.
Yeah.
However, sometimes he doesn't know when to make that darting run, or when to join the attack or not. So this is what he's struggling with. If he fixes that part, I think then he can thrive a little bit. And also, the position itself, it changes a little bit when you're at the left center back.
Yeah, it does.
You're doing a lot of isolation, one-on-one defending, because
Yeah.
if they do a quick switch,
Yeah.
and then you have to be able to do that. And I think he just needs to get used to doing that a lot more now.
I think he's a brilliant player. It's just too many games in my opinion. Having played the game myself, like when you overexert yourself, because that's what they used to say to me when I used to play football, bro. Like I do too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think at the moment he's doing too much, and he needs to like calm down a bit
Yeah.
and just be more free to Simicast playing a lot as well.
Yeah.
Stop being selfish in a way like I have to play every game because that's the way I am. Like. Sometimes the emotions take over of a player. Yes, I did the USA one, bro. Yeah, the emotion takes over a player. He overthinks things to the extent his career becomes shorter, which I worry for him when he's playing the game. If you know what I mean. When you do too much, your knees, your body ain't the same no more. If you know what I mean. But if you limit your games, I think you could actually like prolong your career, especially with the nutrition and all that stuff in the modern game. You know what I mean? The players can play to look at Ronaldo. I think he's about 38, isn't he? 39.
Yeah,
So look at that. Ibrahimovic, 40 years old.
Yeah, exactly. Usually the ones that decline is the ones that the quickest. It's not just a physical decline. It's sometimes the mental of actually knowing the role and thinking about 2 or 3 things at the same time and stuff like
We got
that.
our first super chat. Look at that, bro. John Conway, the best YouTube supporter I've ever seen in my life, man. He's been with me since 2019, bro. Like that far, I know him. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Look at that. It says big up for Zinuk, big up Newbie. It's 4-0 today. Oh, thank you, John. Honestly, I appreciate that. I will actually frame this. I'll probably, when I do the green wall screen, I'm gonna put you there with that. But I owe you something one day, mate. One day.
He's the first one, yeah. So he has to be the special,
It's gonna be brilliant. But carry on, bro. Carry on.
Big up, John Conway. So as I was saying, like sometimes it's the mental fatigue of going again and again and again, season after season after season. Yeah. That's why when you get someone who you can rotate with, you can have that ease sometimes within a season where you're not playing every single game, thinking about a different opponent every single week. You can share the burden, and so that's the good thing about it.
Yeah, spot on. Uncle Ross says, I gotta get to the comments today, man. I normally we've got a chat show and it takes so long in it just to get to them. Let's go, guys. Yeah, please go subscribe to Uncle Ross. Nurabits, tell them about Uncle Ross. He's our leader, isn't he? He's an inspiration elite. To all of us.
Sub to him, and you'll enjoy his streams 100%.
Great guy, man. Here's the missus, the one I was telling you about. That's my missus there.
Okay.
Big up the Mighty Reds. There you go. Statman Stubbs. If you don't subscribe to him, you're gonna miss out on a lot, people. He says, big up, mate. Let's get them 3 points. Drop a like as always. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Philip, one of the regular viewers, he says, I'll hit the like button if we get the 3 points. So you're blackmailing me. You're blackmailing us on there.
It and then take it back if we
take it back later on. Yeah. Just get the algorithm up slightly. Just a little bit. Big up ends, man. TV. I'm sure you know about him. This guy is one of the hardest workers I've ever seen. Go on, Ruby.
Yeah. He's got some interesting topics I watch from time to time. Him and the other guy, and also Cav as well. They do. So they're interesting topics, guys. Sometimes like a bit controversial as well.
I like it. You know, like what I like about his channel, like it's not always consistently with one thing. It's like different things. You know what I mean? Like
I like
different subjects. Instead of like there's some people that just like want to hear positive and that is it. There's nothing else. You know what I mean? But you got to hear positive, middle, negative. You got to hear all that stuff. You know what I mean? In order for you to enjoy channels, if you know what I mean, guys. Wonka says same team as last week. Endo and Besetic are on the bench. Besetic is back. That's brilliant. I didn't know because the way Klopp was talking about him, he's still recovering from injury. Okay, not bad. Mr. Wild Dead Wolf, man, this guy's brilliant. He was on our comments the other day and he was helping us out. He was encouraging the channel as well, the way we do our chat shows. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. I think he's a Scouser as well, bro. He's a Scouser. So.
Wicked, we need Scousers, man.
This is what it says. Poor Mac at the DM, LOL. Yeah, it's a bit of an issue, but we're desperate at the moment, bro. But at least the Endo's on the bench. That's the most important thing, right? The Endo's on the bench, so that's a start. And Thiago to come back so we'll have more strength and depth. So if Besiktas is back today, Thiago in the next next few weeks, come on, we're sorted in that position.
It's also surprising because, like, you know, you watch some of the training footage that they release sometimes.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing Thiago in a lot of them, but I haven't seen Besetic in any of them. And then he's made the bench before Thiago.
They're hiding for some reason, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what else can I do? I think let's just go down in it. Mr. Wild, that Wolf says, sounds like I'm stuck in the elevator. Music. Oh, have I got it still? I thought I got rid of it. Oh, this is beginning. Okay. I get you. I thought I thought I still had it. Really? Come on, guys. We're heading to 2,000 subscribers, so let's do this. That's what I say now. Let's do this. I've been saying it for a while, you know. Whoever stole it. Copyrights. Copyright. I mean, come on.
They don't know that you're the OG of and you.
No, but you know what? People think I'm new. That's what's so funny. Like I've been doing it for a while, and I just took a break at a year. It was overwhelming the first stint I did it, man. I was going to Anfield back and doing like streams like that. It was just too much, bro. It was just too much. But yeah, let's get back to the formation, and I'll get back to the chat after that. If you look at Robertson, like I said, the issues he faces, he gets doubled up on in most circumstances, and he has these issues. Now that he's got midfielders like this, I think he will face he's probably going to face one or something, because the right back, he'll be occupied with obviously Diaz, and the midfield on this side will be occupied with Gakpo. So they have to defend, because the quality we got is more than theirs, you know what I mean? More than most teams. Let's look at this, if you want to look at it that way.
Exactly.
So now Robertson, he could like just concentrate on one person, and it would be easier for him to come forward like he used to and put the balls in the box like he used to as well. But that's what I miss about Robertson, coming down the wing and then just slotting the ball in front of the striker, and the striker comes in and, you know, gets the ball in the net. And remember, we used to do that a lot. I miss that. I really miss that, man. And then you got Trent on the other side.
I think he misses that the Mane movement as well. That's why, like, because he learned that partnership was big, you know.
People don't understand, you know what I mean? People don't understand it. I mean, even when Mane was declining, he was still helping him, you know what I mean? Hence why 100%. You didn't hear a lot about Robertson being in decline, you know what I mean? Or he's struggling or something like that. But listen.
That's one thing as well we miss is Mane's intelligent pressing, because the way he would kickstart it a lot of the time, the pressing sequence, and then everyone else will go. It's like, and now we're having like, the thing is, it was stability there. It was Mane, Firmino, Salah all the time, so teams could actually.
It's a well-oiled machine, you know what I mean? It wasn't always about the talent or technique they got. It was first and foremost, I need to work hard for my team. Then the rest can come together after that. That's how it was, in my opinion.
Exactly.
So let's move on to McAllister. Obviously, we know he's going to probably end up here or there, but I say here because a lot of people have convinced me he's going to end up there. I think Gakpo is going to play there eventually. And this gentleman here that people are complaining about, myself included, when he first came, I watched clips of him, bro. He looks like a powerhouse, man. He might not be the biggest player, but it looks like he's got the biggest heart in a player as well. He'll get it stuck in the dirty bit. He's got technical ability to burn as well, and he's very, very, very fit as well. Like as a player, he runs up and down that pitch. And so once McAllister plays here for now. So what do you think of him though? Like playing in that role so far?
Yeah, no, McAllister, that role, it kind of suits him. Usually in a double pivot with someone a little bit more defensive than he is. However, he can dictate from the low block and start, dictating plays and moving players about, which is really good at, and he's calm on the ball, which is good. So when he can slow it down when he needs to, but we also need Gakpo more than Szoboszlai, because Szoboszlai, I think he's just like Energizer Bunny that's going 24/7 in it. So
Duracell,
he's basically on it. But the one that you can calm down a little bit is Gakpo. Maybe tell him not to run too far into the box, but just run maybe from a defensive position to like half or the final, like the beginning of the final third.
You know, with Gakpo, the problem he's facing at the moment is he's doing this too much. You know, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
He's doing that too much. If you look at as a coach, as a sports science, I study sports science as well. What they said to me is all about the timing.
Me
So
and you're a bit too alike, man. I studied sports science as well, bro.
yeah, so it's about the timing. So if there's two players and we're gonna close down, let him go first. If they get past him, then he comes across. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that's what you got to do. So you'll cover that midfield area. You'll have two people there
exactly,
covering the area. You get what I'm saying? So
exactly.
that's how it is. But if you do this, like he's going and he's going, you're gonna tire
Yeah,
yourself out. So have a
that's exactly
rest. Get back with McAllister. Let him run about in front of you. He has a rest. Then you go. Then you know what I mean. At
exactly.
least this guy will be consistently holding the ball for us, and he'll pass it, side to side. You could see the way he passed it to Salah the other day, and
Yeah,
when Salah passed it to Diaz, and Diaz slotted it in from here. You know what I mean? So it can work. It can work, but it's just about the timing. You have to time what you do. You don't
exactly,
rush. You don't rush, and expect a different result. Time
exactly.
your runs and time when you make the pass as well, and then we'll get more goals and we'll get more possession. What do you think of the 36? Was it 36 possession we had, like percentage wise?
Yeah,
That
it
was
was,
awful, bro.
yeah,
Like
it
for
was,
Chelsea as well. Chelsea's not even a positional team. How have
yeah,
they got that much possession? It doesn't make any
yeah,
sense.
yeah. It was unfortunate that could just, as soon as we got the ball, we just either go in long or we would just break down playing styles. We would try and do like an attacking style. We just want to go straight into their box, and that was the issue. We
Yeah.
didn't have like a good game management there, which I think if we had Thiago in that
Hmm.
in that game, we would
Yeah.
have done much better.
100%. I miss Thiago, man. And a lot of people say he should be leaving, but this guy in that midfield, even in that position, you know what I mean? You got to think about it like in the future. I know we've got Endu, but even if we don't get anyone, him playing there ain't a bad thing because before he came to Liverpool Football Club, that's where he was playing for Bayern Munich. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
We're the only
exactly.
ones that pushed him here in the latter stages of his career, hence why he gets injured because he keeps like bombarding forward
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
yeah.
makes some weird tackles. Like, I didn't even think he's capable of being aggressive, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
weird.
he's quite aggressive, man. Like so undercover. Is like that's what actually gets him injured a lot. Is where he just goes flying into tackles when he doesn't need to. And for his great, like the technique on the guy, I think if we use him right and we look
Hmm.
after him well and
Yeah.
don't overload him, he can be a very, very important player
Do
for
you
this
think
season.
it's the end of the world if we don't get another defensive midfielder in by the end of the
I
transfer?
don't, as long as we get someone in for, or we work towards someone for January,
Yeah.
because yeah, I think we can survive until then. We're not in no champion. If we was in Champions League, yeah, I
Yeah.
think it would have been like tough to do it without another established DM.
Yeah.
However, because there's no Champions League, Europa, the beginning
Yeah.
stages are not difficult.
Yeah.
You can survive as long as you like, you ride your luck a little bit from time to time. But
Hmm.
Liverpool, the team is good enough to get like enough points
Yeah.
to be in and around the top four, top three, or what have you before January.
Well, Trent said we're here to compete for the title, so I'll take his word for
100%.
it.
I think they are. They're all quietly confident. It's just that we're panicking.
Yeah. What do you think of Trent at the moment, bro? Like as an inverted right back position, like do you enjoy it or is it too much now? People find him out.
um, the thing is, yeah, he's gonna need like he's gonna have some off games because sometimes in that role, it's not just about getting on the ball. It's also how do you react as soon as we
Mhm.
lose the ball. And
Yeah.
so he might have some tendencies to go into positions that what is it he's been used to in the past.
Yeah.
However, he just needs to just settle. I think it's all about mental here. Don't have like don't look for that over the top ball too much. Vary
Hmm.
your game, and if you
Yeah.
do that, and then you hit them when they're not expecting it with his ball, because he can 100% find people
Yeah.
anytime. But it's good to pace yourself. Don't be, because the teams will be ready for his skill set of those balls over the top. But if he
Yeah.
gives like 10, 15 short passes before he
Hmm.
does one,
Yeah. Yeah.
then they won't be ready for it. They'll be like, okay, what's he gonna do next? So you'll be unpredictable. So, but he can still play better in that role. I think there's a lot more to come from Trent in that role.
What I worry is when the ball comes over here, bro. Like, look at that space, guys. Like, he has to come out of position. It leaves a big gap over here, and like, so if the team plays with two, like Van Dijk is in his own. You know what I mean? So he might go. The ball might go to him or him, and then they'll shoot at the goal. That's what worries me. And I think like Konate coming out here a lot has been exposed because he looks like he struggles when he comes out of that position. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So do you think like now that we've got the likes of Soboslai and McAllister, Trent doesn't really need to go inverted, or do you just prefer it to be? Because you know when Trent was playing the right back position, he's one of the best in the world. He actually he got the trophy for the best in the world. He was used to spread balls there, there. You know, like there. So this is what I miss from him the most. You know what I mean? And I don't see enough of that anymore since he's been inverted. You know what I mean? Because you know when he's inverted, the midfield from that position they really like stop him like doing that crossfield passes from here. So now like he's got the Soboslai. Soboslai is more occupied now with the other midfielders and other defenders. So he probably only faces one person, and he could. That's what he used to do when he was at his best. Just face one person to have that challenge, but get past him, and he could play the balls where he needs to play it.
That's the thing about him. I think he has the license to either stay in that position or invert whenever he feels right. So that's why I said he needs to learn when to do it and when not to do it. It's all totally up to him, because a lot of the time it's not like the Klopp would say, "Oh, we got the ball, get inside the midfield, hurry up."
Yeah.
It'll be like it depends on the other team who's occupying the central areas. So Bosley could be deep as well. Then he has to give the wide option. So he just needs to learn that role a little bit more. And with experience, because it's a new role, he'll learn it. I think he'll learn it. And we needed, in the past, the reason why we needed him in the central areas, because we didn't get a lot of creativity there, innit? So, but now you've got Szoboszlai, you've got McAllister, you've got Gakpo, you've got people that can create.
Yeah.
Maybe it's true what you're saying, that maybe you don't need him more centrally anymore. But it's up to him, because I remember last season when we started, remember the Brighton game, we drew 3-3.
Yeah.
And in the beginning of those games, sometimes I see him up front next to Firmino, and I'm thinking, what is going on here? Like, what is this? What in the world is this? So
that's what I think. Like I worry. That's what I worry about that, because you know, like in football, guys, boys and girls, like in football terms, when you're off the ball work is the most important thing in the game, because if you do off the ball work right, then you will get less opportunities for the teams, other opponent teams, oppositions. You know what I mean? So this is what we need to work on. We lose the ball a lot. That's the problem we have. Now these guys can keep the ball. They need to like gel that together. Once they do that, these guys will be free. That's the most important thing in my opinion. So if we keep the ball more in our games, I still can't believe Chelsea had like outnumbered us in possession. They never do. It's weird.
Yeah, they don't. You saw when I watched it back, and I was like, freaking hell, let it stick, guys. Because what they'll do is just look for Mo Salah all the time, or look for Diaz, or even Jota. And the problem, and also one thing I have to say, that Jota had a really bad game
Stinker.
With regards to holding up that football, because as soon as he got it, you would expect him to hold it up, but he kept on just messing up.
Yeah, so that's the formation we're going to be playing today. Gakpo is playing in the left-hand side of the midfield. Szoboszlai is playing on the right. Jota out front. Salah in the wing. What do you think of Salah's behaviour when he's coming off, bro? Not a lot of people spoke about that, because, there's youngsters coming on. You got to show them a role model instead of like, I know he wants to score the first goal in every game, keep that record, but he's the latter stage of his career. I understand what Klopp is coming out from, because, like the team is more important than the actual record now. I mean, you had your time, you had your fun with the record. Now you need to concentrate more on the team and whatever benefits the team. I think Klopp settled for a draw at the end of the game. I don't know if you think that as well.
Yeah, no, exactly. The same thing, exactly what I thought. I was thinking, your behavior now, what is it sending to Doak just coming on now? Ben Doak that's coming on now. He's thinking, I put myself in that shoes. If he's so pissed off that I'm coming on, that must mean he doesn't rate me, or he doesn't think I can do anything right now for this for this final bit. Had he just kept his anger inside and then maybe said it like as soon as they walked in and said to Klopp, "Why you take me off?" Like, that's where you do it privately, yeah.
Exactly, brother.
But like in the game, you should have just give the little kid some encouragement to say, "Go on, get the winner, son," or something like that. Then it would have shown that. But we didn't need that in the beginning of the season with a ball barely being kicked yet for the season. So the negativity to start coming around us.
Exactly, bro. For a senior player, what is he? 32, 31, something like that.
Yeah,
31, I
and
think.
he's part of the leadership group.
The
He should
leadership
have
group,
been
you know what I mean?
a better leader there. He should have been a much better leader.
Yeah, the game's about to start, so let's get ready, people. Let's go through the comments. Mohammed, just read the comments if you can. I'm just gonna sort out something off backstage.
Yeah, sure. Gerson Goresab.
Just go for GG. If you, we don't want to say
GG,
it wrong. Yeah.
Big up to you guys. Why is Klopp keeping his number 9 on the bench? Jota is not a starter. I think Nunes should put in a transfer request and join a rival team. Just show Klopp his mistake. Listen, guys, the season is long. The season is, we're gonna need rotations. We're gonna need perhaps Nunes when their legs start to get tired, and let Nunes go under the radar. This is what Klopp wanted to do last season, but injuries, unfortunately, to Firmino and Diaz made sure that Nunes had to play a lot more games than he would have liked. But this is the best way. Let him go under the radar, let him learn his game, and let people not be ready for him. He comes on when their legs are tired, and we bang in more goals like that. Like, look at the issues he gave Chelsea when he came on. So
Exactly,
remember
bro.
that, guys.
Yeah, next one.
There's Abdul ALFC. Laughing emoji. 3 points incoming. Laughing emoji. See, you guys got to have the positivity of Abdul here. He just thinks the 3 points are incoming. No issues, guys.
Of course, man.
Shout out Redbird.
One of the best, man. One of the best.
Yeah. I'll up Phillips' offer, and like every time we score. Okay. You know what's that regarding?
Say it again.
Do you know what's that regarding?
He's talking about the like. Remember, like earlier.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When Phillips were like blackmailing us with one.
Yeah. Fine. Conway, big up Redbird. Redbird. JC, bless bro. And Redbird just popped over to give you a thumbs up, Beats. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And Philip Bidwell, it'll be a disgrace if we don't get the win. Relax, guys. Relax. We're so anxious, isn't it?
We're already panicking, bro.
We got the anxiety going already, man. Like, if it's the 80th minute, 0-0, yes.
Then there's a problem.
We can start saying that, yeah.
I wouldn't worry.
Yeah, we shouldn't worry, guys.
It's an expected win. How do you say it? Is it Nick or Nice?
Nice.
You never walk alone.
Chipazani. Never walk alone.
Never do. There you go, bro.
Trudon. Nunes is not a Liverpool player next season. He goes on loan at least. He simply doesn't fit Klopp's system. Relax, guys, man. Relax.
I think Klopp is the one that actually bought that guy.
Yeah.
So that's Klopp's player. From what I've heard of Klopp, he said he's a carbon copy of Lewandowski, the guy he coached before. You know what I mean? So he wants to improve him as a player and take him to the promised land as he did with Robert. So think about it that way. Has Robert become a world-class player eventually? Yes. Has majority of Liverpool players under Klopp become world-class? Yes. So let's take it easy and believe in our manager, man, because you ain't gonna get no one like Klopp. Trust me, mate. There's no one like Klopp out there, and enjoy him while he's here, because in football terms, guys, having watched Kenny in my time as my manager, it never goes back to the same for a while. I mean, so we should be grateful for what we got at the moment. In my opinion.
Exactly it.
So we've got 3 of us. We've got the 3-piece. Let's do this. He's here now, so he finally woke up. So let's do this. The game's about to start in my end. I don't know about yours, brother.
Yeah. Is it on advert on yours?
Yeah. Advert, yeah. So more or less got the same. Where is that damn thing with the 3-piece? There you go. Is it coming? Is it or not? There you go. We got it. Is it good like this? You like it like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, when someone speaks, I'll bring it forward as the game goes along.
Wicked.
We wait for him to come on as well.
12th
I like it. I
man.
like it. I've never done it like this before, man. It's very, very interesting. First time for everything, guys.
What up, fellas?
What
What's
up,
up?
mate?
What up, mate?
I can't wait when 12th man comes to England. We'll go watch Liverpool games with him, man. I bet it'll be entertaining.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's a little struggle today, but it's all good.
Well,
I'll turn my camera on in a second. I just got to like.
No worries, bro. No worries. We've got you.
No worries.
It's because it's like just about the 7 a.m. here, so that's why it's like.
Yeah. That's the only thing I don't miss about America, guys. That's the only thing.
That part.
I used to wake up early just to watch Liverpool games back in the day, man. Find anywhere to watch it, anywhere. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Luckily in New York, they've got a lot of places to watch it. They've got so many Liverpool places.
I've never been New York. I've been Chicago. That's the only place I've been in America.
Hi, Chicago. It's good.
It's nice.
Where were you?
Chicago.
Where'd you go? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm
My
supposed
wife
to go
is
to
from Chicago.
Oh, really?
Is she American or Somali American?
No, she's Somali American.
Oh, okay.
She's
cool.
like us. She's like an immigrant, like us.
Like us, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I hear her brothers say all the time. That's what's up.
What's the next game? Newcastle, isn't it? We've got.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ain't gonna be easy. At least Endo is on the bench, guys. You know what I mean? So that's good.
That's gonna be quality to see him come on.
So let me put both starting lineups there before we kick off.
And the Anfield faithful will give him a good, welcome.
Yeah, I think it's a bit harsh the way we acted, man. Really harsh, man. It's not his fault. It's his dream to play for Liverpool, so he's got it. Oh, the game's about to start, people. So let me start the clock once it starts. I'm looking at it.
It started on my ends.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let me ask me. I'm gonna pause mine.
I'm gonna pause mine on 30 seconds.
Okay.
I paused it on 30 seconds.
Okay.
No
I paused
worries,
it.
no worries.
Tell me when you get to 30.
Tell me when you get to 44, and then I'll start mine. I just stopped.
Okay. Let's start from there. Yeah.
44. Yeah. All right.
He's in America. He's a lucky guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we wait. Yeah. We're watching it on USA 12 man. USA channel.
Same here.
Yeah. So it's just more or less the same channel. So Liverpool's got the ball. I'm almost there, so I'll let you guys know. 44. Wait.
You need 30 and 44. So just so you know.
Okay. Now.
Go.
So Brian launched it longer. They're already through. Oh my God! Oh my goodness me! Are you winding me up?
Offside.
Are you really winding me up?
Offside. It's offside.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Freaking hell! What is going on with this team, man?
This is adding the anxiety. My God.
Already? Like, come on, bro.
Let's have a look.
Okay, yeah, you kind of forgot me. I'm stuck on 44 before that. So.
He
said go.
He said go.
I thought it was
I have to go up now, guys. It's 1 minute 25. Yeah, 25.
You ready? Stopping at 1 minute 25.
Let me go up. Let me go
Yeah,
I'll go up to 40, and then I say go. Yeah. So,
all right.
Hold on. Let me do it. Let me try. I'll try the link again. Just tell me when.
Go.
Because I'm gonna go live and then I'll pause it.
Yeah, you can see my ones. Yeah.
All right. Well, where are you now, Redman?
I'm gonna pause it at.
I'm on 53 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just tell me when you're at 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, bro. 56, 59 now. No beats. I'm on 2 minutes now.
Yeah, I'm on 58 now, so I'm a little bit behind you.
Okay. You want to wait for you?
Yeah, do 2 seconds.
Okay, let me know when you're ready. Give me the minute. What minute you want to be on?
What are you on
2
now?
minutes or what? I'm on 17 seconds.
All right, pause it now. And then unpause it now.
22 now, 23.
Yeah, I'm with you now.
Yeah. We'll get to 40, let him know, yeah, please.
Yeah.
Oh, they scored. They scored. Oh my goodness me. They've scored. I don't think this one's offside. This is awful defending, man. What do we defend like this?
They're just letting it go. Oh,
I can't believe what I'm watching, man.
We're getting pressed like
awful defending.
That is awful. I saw that.
Goodness gracious me, Liverpool. Like, come on, you won the Champions League and everything. What's Van Dijk doing at the back? That's our leader.
Come on, man. This is so stupid.
So easy.
Look.
No chance for Alisson. Fuck Alisson, sorry.
That was a bad.
Bloody hell, man.
Who was that?
Who was
Trent.
it?
Trent
again. I told you about the inverted right. Come on, I told you guys about the inverted thing. I don't like him there anymore.
You
they
can't control it like that there.
That was a
Robertson.
That was a poor
Get
bad.
the ball away.
Nah,
I can't believe it.
And then Rob messed up.
Nah, man.
Nurbis, what do you think of that, bro?
Yeah, that was just. This is what happens. You know, when you play the Liverpool, all big teams play the risky game, but if you can't do the basics there, what Trent should have done, which was control that ball, that's a basic, and he miscontrols it, and they're in.
Unbelievable. Dilly-dallying in the middle with the ball. I said about Trent, guys. I did say he's not in the inverted right back position. He's been caught out a few times now. They fanned him out. And now look at that. We're already starting from bloody 1-0 down.
Fucking hell. Robertson's got the ball now.
1-0 down.
He's already inverted again. Go to your right side, bro. Move away from everyone. You're too congested in the middle. Oh, Salah in the middle. Corner to Liverpool, corner. Oh, man. Yeah, 12th man, what did you think of that goal, bro?
What did I think of it?
Those guys actually knew, man. Those guys in the comment.
Yeah, please, people, like, you know, we're a few minutes behind, or a minute behind. Please, yeah, just sink in with us, please. Don't let us know anything. So Liverpool's going to take the corner.
Oh, man.
I think it seems like they got a little bit of butterflies in the stomach for them to come out like that. Like as they're just playing, they're just not focused on this real quick.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, 12th man. It's the focus. The focus is the issue with us at the moment. Like,
yeah, that's exactly it.
Free kick to Liverpool. Oh, that's that Norwich player, isn't it? Okay. Aarons, is it Aarons? Yeah. They bought him. I think I would have liked him at Liverpool. I was vouching for him to come to Liverpool to cover for Trent.
Yeah, the Max guy, isn't it?
Oh.
Corner. Robertson's going to take it. Please.
See how? Oh, man.
Oh my goodness gracious me! It's 54. Yeah, ignore that one there. I don't know why. Let me think it up with the TV, guys. Oh man, we're awful. We are absolutely awful, guys. Goodness gracious me! How do we come out of this, man? How do you start games like that? I don't understand. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Like the lack of concentration from players that won it all. It's weird. It's really strange.
Let's get a good reaction from him, man.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I think, yeah.
What second you on?
Yeah, I'm with you guys. Don't worry. I bet you're on 43, right? 43, 44. I'm still there. I'm on 48. I'm going to go on 55 and go from there. Yeah, I'm on that second. 7 minutes now. Here's Bournemouth coming forward. 12th man, I never asked you, like, what do you think of Trent playing that inverted right back position? Are you happy with it like the rest of the people? I said enough of it now.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know what? I like it as an option to switch to, or to, like, you know, utilize if we have the right need or the need for it, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But I really don't want to see him in that inverted role. I'd rather just see him in in his traditional right back role, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
And I'd rather just, and I mean, like, I know some people just want to straight.
We did it in again. Go on, Nurabits, explain what happened, bro.
My days, man. Alisson gets a yellow. He gives a short pass.
Oh!
He gives a suicide ball to Konate. Yeah, Liverpool is like they're on some nerves, man. They got nerves.
They're on some real nerves right now. And I think if anything, the worst part about it is they're just, the nerves are from people that you don't expect them from.
Yeah.
You don't expect that from Ali. You don't expect Trent not being able to handle a pass, in the middle of the pitch.
Nurabits, I'm on 35 now. 8 minutes, 35, 37.
Okay, let me pause it and wait for you.
Just wait for me. I'm on 43, 44, 45, 46. Whenever you're ready, mate.
Mm-hmm. Keep telling me.
When you get to 55, I'll tell you, yeah? Now.
Okay. We're together now.
So it's a corner. It's a free kick to Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Why are we so, bad, man? I don't understand. I just don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Oh!
Good catch.
Alisson has got flat feet, guys. You know what I mean? His feet is just flat on the floor, so he struggles to raise them.
What? That's a penalty right there. That should be a penalty.
Let's have a look. Look! Diaz just lose the ball so easily. It's almost all of them.
Weak. Oh my gosh! What are you doing, Diaz? This is why people laugh at you. This is why people laugh at you and want money back, even at this age, bro.
Man. It's like they got look. Calm it down, Robertson.
Relax, Robertson.
See how he wants to go 100 miles an hour. You can't do that.
Now, man.
Oh gosh.
Bournemouth at home. This.
Bournemouth at home. Just a smack in the face, guys. That's all. It's a smack in the face to wake up. That's all it is.
Goodness gracious me.
A smack in the face to wake up.
Guys, is my mic okay? Is it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Philly says, Liverpool FC says, what the F? This isn't the way to start a game. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. We're awful, mate. We're absolutely awful.
Oh my days.
Struggling already, guys.
Like this is the first time we've seen it. So we're basically having two different beginnings to a game. At Chelsea, we started off well. Here we started off shit.
Yeah. Hey, the only positive you can say about that is, hey, we revert to what we did last time.
Yeah, exactly.
Expect for us to control the ball pretty much 70% of the time.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Michael says excited to see Endo debut today. Yeah, me too. All of us are.
I'm excited. I will admit that I am not excited about seeing Hackbo in the 8 again. That was kind of stupid for me.
Well, they're still doing it.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. I get it. Hackbo is very important to our club and a very important team to have him on the pitch and everything else. And yada yada. Stop starting him in the 8. If you want him on the field, put him in the 10. Don't put him in the 8.
Yeah. Because you know what it is, 12 man. The ball sticks on his feet, doesn't it? He could build up the play. You know, when the ball sticks on your feet, everyone can come around you, innit, guys? So when you're holding up play, you could pass it to whoever's making the runs.
And by doing that, also you could really have him in the middle of the pitch. He'll have so much versatility to bring, or so many options and versatility to utilize in this game. Sticking him on the left wing,
100%.
basically, it's doing him nothing.
Yeah, so Philip says, I've just subbed to Laser LFC, but the rest are already subbed to. You're the top man, mate. Thank you very much for that, man. We appreciate that. Thank you. We need to get this going, this game,
Jota driving, gives it to Gakpo. Salah's got the ball on the edge. Gives it to Trent. Gonna cross it. Oh, what was that? Cross shot.
Even his crosses are awful. Is it a corner? Isn't it? It's a corner.
It's a corner. It should be a corner, right?
Why does Soboslai take the corners, guys? Am I the only one that's thinking
He
he's good
takes
enough
it
to take
on the
On
left
the,
side.
on the left side, he takes it. You know,
Okay. So it's him taking it.
which is interesting since that used to be Robbo's side.
Robertson, yeah. Was it? It is him. Oh,
Robbo's taking it. Yeah, Robbo's taking
he ain't gonna lift it off the floor. You know that, yeah.
it.
There he is.
Merry-go-round they're playing.
It's not even directed at anyone really. Now they're counter-attacking. The guy who scored the goal has got the ball.
Come on,
Who
where's
is
the
he?
where's the backup, man?
Oh my God! Trent!
What the
Aim
hell
for
was that?
people! Aim for people, bro. You're lucky Van Dijk has got control in him. You're lucky Van Dijk can control the ball.
Well, at least Van Dijk that was the same kind of pass Van Dijk kind of gave to him. To be honest with you, Maybe he's trying to get back at him.
We're just playing about. There's no direction to our play, man. I think McAllister needs to get a grip of the ball, guys. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
be the dictator. It's Soboslai loses
too
the ball.
direct again. You see, this is our problem. We need to
Oh,
hold it
damn.
for a bit.
Has Van Dijk lost pace? Oh, he got the ball.
He looks
I
slow,
just
isn't
don't
he?
understand. I guess I'm taking it that. Let's see these lineups actually.
Oh.
Yeah, let me get the lineup up as well, man. Got it somewhere for us. Well, a lot of work ahead for us, guys. Honestly, a lot of work ahead. Well, it's not that one. Let me look for it.
Oh, you paused the clock.
I didn't even touch it. Oh damn! I think it's lagging. It's lagging to come back. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just lagging.
Trying to
Got
get
too many computers in front of me, guys.
No.
Bournemouth, man. How they in this game? I don't understand. Come on, people. Let's just control the damn game.
It's
Why are you rushing things? You should learn from the Chelsea game. Don't rush. Throw in. Van Dijk. Allison!
you see, they're just out of sync with each other today, bro.
Yeah, they are certainly.
Break it out. That's the lineup, people.
I think you know what too is what's kind of crazy about it is I get it.
Look.
McAllister can play the DM. I'm not saying he can't, but it's one of those things where you pick up Endo. You pick up Endo, and the reason why you picked up Endo is because Endo is going to help Robbo's game.
Yeah.
It just is. Robbo's going to be able to utilize his game once again. He'll be able to somewhat get his game back. And that's at least my opinion because I believe Endo is going to be able to allow for him to push forward, and when he does push forward, he can push back into that left center back position, or or he can do those types of role reversals and everything.
Yeah, free kick to Liverpool, guys. Robertson's going to take it. It looks like. You know what? I don't agree now with the fullback taking the free kicks. Like, you got set piece specialists. Even McAllister can take set pieces. Give it to those guys, man. Look at that. Who wasn't scoring from them in the beginning anyway, before these guys arrived?
Look. They're just gonna pack the area now and wait for
Goodness gracious,
Come on.
Oh, referee! Penalty! Come on, Jota got fouled. Yeah, new referee.
For VAR. You're just gonna wait
Brighton are leading against Wolves 1-0, people. If you want to know.
Let's have a look.
Oh, it's disallowed. I think it's no. Sorry, they're still leading 1-0. Other games are 0-0. That's a foul.
That's a pen,
foul.
man.
That's a pen. Come on, that's a penalty.
Pen. That's a shirt holding. If you
Where's the VAR?
Piss off VAR, man.
Howard Gill, man. Sorry, Howard Gill. Howard Webb. Howard Webb, man. Back at Man United, isn't he? Back at Man United. Howard Gill. That's the ex. I think he used to play for Wimbledon back in the day.
There you go.
There's Robertson.
Just keep it simple. Keepers on. That's it.
Come on, man.
My goodness. How's that not a penalty?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He literally had it. I mean, so you're allowed to just hold on to people's kits.
He could have ran into the ball too off, man. He could have run into the ball and slowed it.
Come on, Diaz.
That's
He's
now
inside the box.
That's now defense. I got you.
Come on,
Still
give
got
it.
Suicide! Bloody hell! Oh,
The corner.
that was so close, but yet so far. Oh,
Diaz
man.
needs to come on, man.
He's just holding too much.
You need
too
to
long.
pass that one there.
Yeah, he holds on for far too long, man. Far too long.
All right, let me get this synced up.
Short corner.
Trent crosses it in, left foot.
Ah!
You stupid idiot! I can't believe you.
Konate
I can't believe you.
Gakpo. Come on.
I can't believe Konate. What the hell? Headed the ball in. What was holding him? What was holding Konate there, guys? What the?
He just...
I lost my headphone, man. Fuck.
So there's a question in the chat here that's asking how long you guys have been supporters. I know how long you have, but maybe you want to just tell the people yourself.
Go on, Nervous.
Me, since I think about 94. 94? Yeah, when Robbie Fowler basically came on the scene. That was when I first started supporting Liverpool.
12th man?
Oh, they know how long I've been. I've been since the 90s as well, like 93, right? 93.
Yeah, well, I've always supported Liverpool. My dad supported them. Their favourite player was Kevin Keegan, so I've always supported Liverpool. So I was born in 79. I'm the only one in the 70s in here, so don't take the mick. Yeah, so that's how old I am. That's how far I go.
Come on, is that not a foul?
That should be a foul there.
Oh my days.
Oh my days.
We are all over the place, honestly.
What's Konate doing? Mate, get the damn ball!
Off, come on, Rev.
Mate, we're in trouble, guys. I'm sorry to tell you. We're in a lot of trouble. We're struggling with the basics. We're struggling with the freaking basics. I've just moved over from Fossey's channel to give you a like Nurabits. Much appreciated, brother. Much appreciated.
Thank you, bro.
Look at this, man. They got it again in the middle. I can't believe this. Honestly. Ugh. Meant to be on my phone, man. I've had enough.
Oh, freaking
It's hard to watch. They get it again.
Come on, boys, man. What is this? Look.
This. I'm like, we're acting like Man United fans, though, innit? Always struggling.
Oh my days, man. Yeah. This is what happens when we wait too long to integrate people into our team.
Yeah. That's what we was begging for, you know, them to come in pre-season, bro.
Yeah. Even like, you know, during the pre-season, if you knew that this was going to be your lineup, you should have.
You know what the problem is, guys? Nurabis, you know what the real problem is in this team? There's no one that's holding the ball, like telling to people, for people to calm down and all that stuff. Like, so to calm yourselves. What are you rushing things for? Things like that. You went through Van Dijk's legs. Oh my God. Let go, man. It was just awful, people. Honestly, awful goal to concede. Stupid. Yeah, there's no calmness in the team, bro. There's no calmness, guys. That's the problem with that play. Like Nurabit said in the beginning, and Top Man, we're rushing to things too quickly. That's the problem. And the ball is more in the air than on the floor for us at the moment. There's Van Dijk. What are you dilly-dallying? No! Oh.
Nah, smart. No, we're second to every loose ball.
Oh my goodness. Oh!
Call it, ref. Offside, thank you.
Offside, yeah. Come on, Liverpool, man. Just get the ball, man, and pass it about. Why are you rushing things, man? There's still like a lot of minutes to go. You're only in the first half, 20 minutes. That was lucky, man.
What, that he was offsides?
Yeah.
No, they're gonna. I think they're really gonna press the offsides back, or really gonna press that back line for us. They're definitely gonna like challenge the back line connective.
Let's start off, pass it inside. Slide left foot pass towards Trent's run.
Trent, wicked.
Trent. Trent's looking up. Oh, Jota!
Oh, bad touch again.
Bad
I can't
touch.
believe it. I can't believe that
I'm
touch,
done
guys.
with it, dude. I'm done with that.
Oh man, come on, bro. Last game you had a stinker.
Yeah.
Rectify it.
Oh, come on. Where's
Come on,
the?
come on. Oh.
Close.
You know what's impressive, guys? You know Bournemouth's confidence in this game. They're too confident.
They have nothing to
Yeah.
lose. They
They are
came
confident.
here. They came here with nothing to lose. Like Liverpool have to beat us. Just play our game. That's probably the message that they got.
There we go again. Oh man.
But I'm very interested to see what happens. I don't know. I don't know if necessarily that Bournemouth might be extending themselves a little bit excessively here.
Straight to the goalkeeper's hand. So what happened was a throw-in taken. Jota had the ball, passed it side, 1-2, crossed it in, and it deflected towards the goalkeeper's hands. So that was a lucky.
I think it bounced. Yeah, but he got lucky. He deflected it and then went off his own teammate back to him.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of Diaz, guys? Like a lot of people are complaining about him. Like they're saying he's not doing what he used to do before when he first came to Liverpool.
I don't agree at all. If anything, I mean, like it's just more so I think we're more mindful of it. When I remember I was on, we were discussing something about discussing something about Diaz on my channel actually, and the question was, what he's 27, is if there's anything, the time he's in that prime time for a player. Yeah, this has to be his, his big year for him. And I agree. That's something to take note. But I think a lot of us continue to equate him or rate him towards Mane, and they're not the same player at all.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
So it's difficult.
Yeah, Nurabis, what do you think of him, brother?
Yeah, I think he just expends a lot of energy. Unnecessarily sometimes. If he just played on the touchline on that right side and then just isolate his fullback, I think he'll be cooking a lot better. But where he tries to overcomplicate things sometimes, it's like his desire to do something, prove his worth, might be getting in the way. Sometimes less is more,
Yeah, you're correct, brother. You're correct. That's what I've been told when I was a kid, like as a footballer, because I was an athlete in it. Like I was the kind of person that can play any sport. If I was just a sports person. Oh shit. Yeah, if I play any sport, like I'll understand it. And become good at it. The issue I had, they said, it's just too much energy I was wasting, running up and down and things like that. If I just can time my runs and with my ability, then I think I'll be more in the game than not in the game. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I want him to do, Diaz.
Exactly.
I mean, although like he came to us in January a couple of seasons ago, the quad season. He done pretty well when he first came, but what people need to understand is when you first arrive, you've got nothing to lose. I mean, nobody knows anything about you, so you're going to be dribbling past everyone. But the next season, they will know about you, so it ain't going to be as easy, if you know what I mean. So that's how football is. That's how football is. I guarantee you, Haaland ain't going to score the same amount of goals as last season, this season. That's how it is. Yeah. Philip says struggling already. God knows how well do. Against let me say that again. Struggling already. God knows how well we do against Newcastle next week, but I still believe we'll come back and win 4-1. Yeah, bro, 100%.
Yeah, this game is far from over.
It's not over, man. I mean, like we can't drop the gun like that, man.
Yeah, I just like to see us get some rhythm, though. To be honest with you.
Yeah, exactly. Like
True
some sustain, some
sustain. True, don't I see?
Come on,
come on.
We did something! We've scored! And the person we was talking about scored! Exactly. Explain the goal, Nurbi. Explain it, brother. Explain it.
Jota does well here. He
cuts it. He controls it well into the box, and it pretends to shoot. Comes off a defender. Diaz flicks it up and takes advantage of that, and does like a little overhead kick into the bottom corner.
That's a great ball. Oh my goodness, that's a great ball.
Oh, what a touch!
Wow, man, that's a great. That's just greatness right there.
Wicked. This is where
12 man.
Explain
Explain it, 12 man. Explain it, bro.
Oh, that was just pure filth. By the way, he was able to just touch it, tap it to himself, be able to like just flick it up so he can get the volley. Wow, that was an incredible goal right there.
I don't think
that's the one unique thing. That's like I was saying, like people can say what you want about. I mean, he doesn't have the same intensity or whatever you want to say as Mane. That's why a lot of people for defensive minded.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the ability to have the touch, the ability to do things with the ball, that's just a great goal. Great goal.
100%.
If anything, it's goals like that he can produce. He can produce such creative goals, out of nothing.
There we go. They're in the box again. There we go. Szoboszlai! Your beauty!
Take it easy now. This is where we're supposed to slow it down.
He's gonna
on the right side.
Look at that already. Kicked it on Jota, went off for a throw. Come on,
He knows it.
You've done all the good stuff, but the simple thing you're struggling with.
You know what I think as well? The Diaz touch. I don't think he meant that touch. However, he can improvise from that situation. And that's what street ballers, footballers that grew up on the street, that's what they do. They adapt and they adapt to a situation and come out with their own flair in order to, take advantage of said situation.
Yeah, absolutely. Knowing that you have the ability to do that is a key, though. As such a key, because I mean, you're right. I don't think he necessarily initially meant to do that in that sense, But I definitely think that he was able to, whatever touch he was able to get on it, he knew that he could.
Salah. Oh, bad touch, Salah!
Offside.
That touch.
Offside.
Still, he's got to.
Are we wearing some sort of different boots or something?
Yeah, I know. He's got to have a better touch.
No, he's on.
He was on sides.
He was on
sides.
Yeah.
That's it's his left foot as well. How did he miss? Oh man, how did he mess that up? His left foot. Oh, come on, Salah. Crying out loud. Referee, give a free kick for once.
I know.
Freaking hell, we haven't had one the whole game.
Endo.
Prove people wrong, please.
That's why. See, that's interesting. They said that Thiago was ready to go. That's so interesting that he's not. I guess he's still not.
I think they're taking extra precautions on Thiago because of one, his age, another is his proneness to injuries, and plus he had a surgery now, so he has to take a little bit more time.
Yeah. But I mean, Bajcetic's on the bench.
That's the surprising thing. When I watched the training footage earlier this week, Bajcetic was nowhere near the training. However, I was seeing Thiago heavily involved.
Exactly. That's why I'm surprised. I thought Bajcetic was behind in his progression.
Yeah.
To comparatively speaking to Thiago.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Free kick to Liverpool. Trent's going to take it. Takes it from deep.
Oh, cannot take in.
Freaking now. Is he ducking or is it just me?
It looks like he's ducking, but I think it's because the guy in front of him looks like he's going to header it, so he's not prepared.
How about I'm going to make if Endo gets into this game, which I think he will. How about I'm going to call Endo gets a set piece goal.
Is he that good in the air, 12 man?
He is. He is really good in the air. He's like a Jota or a Hata, excuse me. When it comes to being shorter in stature, but being able to somehow get
Diaz, come on,
Diaz,
man.
why are you fouling in the middle of the pitch, dude? They got nowhere to go. Sorry, 12 man. Sorry.
No, you're right about that. That was poor.
Crying out loud, Diaz, man. There we go, Robertson, right wing. He wins the ball. They look that tired already, man. Freaking hell, Robertson's blowing air.
Yeah, because they don't know when to calm it down, man. Just calm it down.
Oh god. We've got big issues so far, people. Let's hope we can resolve it. There's Aaron's. In the Liverpool half taking a throw. Oh man.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Yes, Gakpo. Very intelligent. Very intelligent.
Do I have any Liverpool players in the back? Nope. Good for the fantasy.
There we go. There's Liverpool, edge of the box. Gakpo, pass it out wide to Jota on the left. Jota cuts inside Salah.
Salah.
I can't believe it. That wasn't even an effort. He didn't even try to actually hit the target. He was like, let me just kick it. And he didn't have it.
It looks lazy there, isn't it? It's like
that's just
there's no intent behind that shot there.
Absolutely poor, man.
Yeah. He's got a delicate balance to do today.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to stay comfortable and trying to stay, like his laid back, reserved, always taking a smile to the approach. Well, I'm talking about Salah at least.
Yeah.
When it comes to this, it's like, yeah, in the back of his mind, he wants to get that goal. He wants to prove that point.
Yeah.
Especially since getting taken off in that Chelsea match where he.
What did you think of that talk, man? I don't know if I've ever asked you about that, like the way he behaved.
Oh, I thought it was it's reprehensible. Actually, to be honest with you, I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Very disappointed.
Szoboszlai is in now on the right wing. Cuts inside.
I do like
cuts
that.
outside. Pen.
Oh, that's a foul!
Penalty! Yes!
Now,
yes! Szoboszlai!
Yeah.
So explain it, Rubies. Explain it, bro.
So yeah, he looks like he's going to give it to Salah, then cuts back.
That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
And then his legs gets taken away.
That was an easy penalty.
What a lazy kick he does there. If I was the manager there, I would be giving this guy a bollocking for that. The ball's already gone into a danger zone, and then you just fouling the guy for no reason.
Who tackles people like that in the box in modern football?
Doesn't
make any sense.
Keep talking there or get sent off.
Yeah, because they're not playing around with the argument with the referee this year.
Yeah, they can't. Well, we'll see in it. We'll see Fernandez in it. What he does in it. We'll see what Fernandez does because he's the.
McAllister should be taking his pen.
I don't think Salah should do it anymore, man. He's got no direction in his penalties.
We've got quality penalty takers this year.
You know what? I get that they often pick someone who's the designated penalty kicker.
Yeah.
But I always thought that if you got the penalty or if you got the call, you should take the penalty.
What do you mean the person that earned it?
The person that earned it should take unless it's someone that doesn't normally take penalties.
Yeah.
I think you should take the penalty.
He missed it.
He
scored the rebound. Oh, Salah.
Very lucky guy. Very lucky guy. No more penalties. You know what? I'll take 12 man's word for that. That's poor penalty, man. 12 man, explain it, brother.
So he brings up the approach, went somewhat down the center, but realistically, he didn't even.
There's no composure.
He didn't even look. Goalkeeper was able to pick him up. Luckily, got the rebound and followed it up. That's the poor penalty, man.
Very poor. It doesn't look like a confident person, does it, Rubeats?
No. Again, that's the reason why I'm saying, like, guys, he's got so much on his back.
Poor man.
So much weight on his back.
Rubeats, sorry, man.
It's quality to follow up your shot because a lot of people don't. Some people they kick and they don't follow up their shots.
Yeah.
So that is a veteran and quality move, like Essen, to be able to even have the Xabi Alonso like mentality, 2005.
Nurabis, would you let him take it again?
Nah, man. You know what I would do? This is how I would do it, yeah? like put the stakes up in training. Say, listen, everybody, whoever's involved in penalty taking, has to, put a month's wages on the line. Yeah, honestly, like just to recreate what is
harsh,
the intensity. Yeah? No, man, I'm telling you, look, if you want to take a penalty, you put a month's wages on the line, and then the one that can deal with the pressure the most, like whoever wins it out of them,
that's
then
serious.
they become the penalty taker.
You're basically saying to Mo Salah, put $1.4 million.
It's going to charity, man. It's not going to the club. It's going straight to charity.
That's rough.
Or like there has to be some sort of consequence for misses, just to recreate the pressure.
That's how many he missed now? Like in the last 4 or 5 penalties.
Yeah, man. That's like 3-4 penalties in the last.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. And it's against the same team as well. He missed last season.
Yeah. Well, we would have been top 4. We would have been top 4 if he scored the penalty against them and Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Yeah, absolutely. But what I was gonna say
is the third man run, boys.
Oh my God, the defending is awful.
That's why we need Endo, man. He would have read that guy that was running into the box.
He would end things straight away, bro. Oh, what a pass! It was like that Man City pass, isn't it?
Oh, come on, dog. He was already on the ground, Mo. You got to go around him.
Yes.
He's got to go around him. Sometimes I enjoy Mo's smile, but sometimes I'm kind of like, just get mad.
Exactly. That's when you're supposed to get mad, not when you're coming off. Like,
it's like,
get mad at yourself, man. Never get mad at the coach and stuff. Or
now it looks like we've got more composure on the ball. You know what I mean? Than when we first started. It looks like we're passing the right passes now.
No, we know we should beat this team. I mean, it's
hands down, bro.
But realistically, it's this an opportunity to get some real, like you said, not composure, but some connectivity with your teammates.
Exactly.
Kind of like get the ebb and flow going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is where you pull them, move them about, get them tired, and then hit them.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. I always like the fact of sometimes you're going to get. It's hard.
Salah,
do you see the forced passing that I don't like?
Heck? This is why we lose balls all the time.
Why are we going for a through ball there when he had 2 guys on his left? Just continue the pressure.
Good ball.
What's a pass by Van Dijk, by the way?
Yeah, it was.
Left foot as well. Let it go!
Oh, you should let it go.
If you let it go, shot. Come on, man. You can't even control the ball anyway.
Are you still going to
He went down and almost still got
it. Yeah.
I can't believe I just saw that.
Hata's got to just dummy that.
Do you know what it is as well? Like, I know McAllister and Szoboszlai still haven't found like their voice in the team.
Yeah.
And once they feel a little bit more confident, they'll be able to take those opportunities for themselves rather than always looking to pass.
To be honest, I like the attitude of both of them. Like, you know what I mean? They're not rush passes. They work for the team.
Yeah.
And, they pass the right passes. You know what I mean as well. So far, so good, isn't it, from them, to be fair? Like, I'm not expecting a lot straight away. It will take time. Like you just said, Nurabits. Eventually, once they come to their own, you're going to see different players, man, that's taking shots when they're supposed to take shots, when they, like pass the right pass and all that stuff. When that comes together, there will be a frightening team. Because if you look at our team right now, guys, it's the shadow of the team that we used to have with Mane, all that stuff, innit? Like, we expect the same kind of movements and all that stuff. That doesn't come together in the first few games.
Exactly.
It takes time.
All right, Jota. Come on, you could have given it just straight to Gakpo there.
That's something Jota's got to work on, guys. This is why he gets injured. He overstretches his passes as well with his legs and that. Pass the right pass, bro. Make it simple. We're too far open in the middle, guys. Too far.
Diaz should have been making that run long time ago.
Everybody's apart.
The one unique thing, though, about Hata is that he will. You're talking about the intensity that we saw from Mane defensively. Hata provides that. That's the reason why he starts off. In my opinion, that's the reason why he starts. sometimes.
Oh, yes,
done.
Trent.
No, you see, then automatically we're going for a long ball and we lose it again. This is why our possession stats are not really good.
Yeah. Oh,
Foul.
I know that was silly. That was
That was
silly.
just dumb, man.
He
You
just
had
put
him
it
in the
on his
ropes,
back.
man. You had him in the ropes.
Keep the pressure on, yeah.
There's no reason to do that. Because he's going to get a card pretty soon if he keeps up this kind of stuff.
Another pass going through. Konate clears it. Gets back to. Oh, come on, boys. Come on.
We're
Keep
so
the ball
reactive
better,
today, isn't it?
man. It's the same as Chelsea game after 20 minutes. How is like Bournemouth keeping the ball better than you? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, man.
It's me, man. What do you expect from the second half, guys? You know, we're almost at half time. 12
I'll
man.
tell you what I expect. I expect to see Nunez, to be honest with you.
You had enough of Jota, yeah?
I've just had enough of this, like, forcing Hackbo into the 8. The whole, like, I'd be interested to see how many touches that Hackbo's even had, to be honest with you. But I mean, it really just goes into where I wanted to see them be able to press that back line a little bit more, get possession, and just
There
do
you go.
something. Well,
There you go, Hackpo.
whoa!
Nice.
That was saucy there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Apparently, we got to keep talking about whoever we talk about ends up getting some, like,
I'm telling you.
gives us some sauce. As soon as you talk about them, they end up doing
They
something.
make a mistake, yeah.
The next.
I think McAllister should be more in the game, though, guys. Like, in my opinion, they should give him the ball more because he's more composed than the rest of the players that we got on the pitch.
Yeah, the issue is.
And I say that, and look what happens.
Oh, play on.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm telling you,
Gakpo's got it now. Come on,
Soboslai,
be
the busy
easy.
guy. Oh,
Nice.
that's what you should have done. Try
Nice.
straight at the goalkeeper. Straight at the goalkeeper. Trent, cut it in the bottom corner, brother.
Okay, Trent, it's okay. One, I like the fact that Trent had his head up enough to shoot rather than look to pass. That was good.
Soboslai, dummy, man. Bloody hell.
Soboslai, yeah, beautiful from Soboslai.
Man, Soboslai is a busy guy.
He's gonna be a cult hero, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
He is. I'm so happy that we picked him up. Great acquisition.
Yeah.
If it wasn't us, it's going to be another top team, wouldn't it? Be top
Oh, it would have been eventually. Yeah, definitely.
Corner, Liverpool.
And there's Robbo again taking it.
Van Dijk!
Oh,
Why are you aiming, bro? Why are you aiming that?
Aerial dominance, though. I like that. I'm telling you, Endo's going to get a goal third and second half.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna certainly focus in on BBD and Konate, and there's gonna be an open ball for him.
Top man, do you think we scored a lot from set pieces or not?
Absolutely, we do. We do. I know we're a top 5 last year.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what keeps us, like, especially when the team is not flowing as well.
Yeah.
It keeps us afloat, and those goals from set pieces is what keeps us, keep a lot of teams honest.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
What is interesting is that we don't show the same dominance defensively in the air as we do offensively in the air. It's for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if it's a trigger that just turns off in their head or something, but
No, it's all about timing, 12th man. What I've noticed is it's a couple of times they got in the way of each other. I don't know if you noticed that, guys. Like if you look at Van Dijk and Konate, I saw some of them. Sometimes they will bump into each other. Like who goes for it first? So that's the issues we're having at the moment.
Yeah.
It's all about the timing, man.
But so far, I'm liking the way Van Dijk is playing.
I mean, for it to go. He made the goal wasn't his fault. I mean, it would have been great if he got the block, but
See, I like the aggressiveness. See how he's on them straight away.
Yeah.
The old Van Dijk where he's passing.
Oh, Soboslai.
Dom is going to get that goal.
He wants it, doesn't he? He wants it today. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. I believe in him. He's gonna get it.
I think I deserve.
Corner to Liverpool.
He knows it.
Someone said about Szoboszlai, he looks like Pep Guardiola when he was young.
Nah.
Come on.
He's a young Pep Guardiola, and then they put the pictures up next to each other. Actually, when you see the pictures up next to each other, it's actually quite crazy. Yeah.
The resemblance, yeah.
Yeah.
Back when Pep was at
Barca.
Yeah. I'm thinking Arteta actually.
Konate!
This is what I'm saying, man. We're gonna get one of these set pieces is going in.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, they are beating them to all these balls. That's just a matter of putting on target. That time Konate was in the same spot that BBD got the last one.
Yeah.
One of the two has to put that directly into the net.
Well, yeah. We just have to improve in the second half, like keep the possession more, and make the right passes. Because I think too many passes are going astray at the moment.
Yeah, hopefully we get. Don't make it. Oh, come on, Alisson, man.
That
was so unnecessary.
I know. It's beyond unnecessary.
Look. Get rid, boys, man.
Come on.
Is there any other keeper that holds on to shots better than Ali?
Nah.
Man, it's like.
What do you guys think about that? The Saudi Arabia link, like him going.
He'll probably go eventually, but not anytime soon. Hopefully,
He'll go eventually, but I don't think that it's a little bit different. Again, when it comes to people leaving or people going. Sometimes it gets down to like whether the environment is the right environment to go to. You know.
Yeah.
I know he's heavily induced with his faith, and
Half time, boys. Half time. Oh yeah.
It's all faith and family, so
yeah.
There's definitely going to be aspects of that are going to weigh into his determination of where he goes next, if he goes at all someplace.
Yeah,
he's a quality goalkeeper, man. I'll put him up there with Clements, man. One of the greatest we've had. Listen, my goalkeeper was Bruce Grobbler, but he was prone to mistakes. You know what I mean? He was the clan of goalkeepers. He was good, but not as good as Clements and Alisson. It's like if you put a starting lineup for Liverpool, like all-time greats, maybe the closest ones that will get in there is Salah and Van Dijk. I mean, as well as obviously Gerrard and that. But you can't underestimate the old Liverpool team, what they achieved, guys. You know what I mean? Nobody achieved as much as them at Liverpool in any stage after them. They were consistently winning Europe. They were consistently winning titles. You know what I mean? And not even an English team can say that. I mean, obviously, Notts Forest got it back-to-back. But I'm talking about like in a longevity terms. Liverpool done it back-to-back as well. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So if you're talking about like a team that's dominated Europe as well as domestically, only Liverpool did that. Man United didn't do that. So people, let me get to the stats and show you.
Man United still need to win a Super Cup.
Yeah, there you go. So 14 shots from Liverpool to the 3 of Bournemouth. 5 shots on target from Liverpool to the 2 of Bournemouth. Possession, obviously Liverpool are dominated by 72% to the 28 of them. Passes Liverpool 321 to the 132 of Bournemouth. Pass accuracy Liverpool 86% and Bournemouth 66%. Liverpool made 5 fouls, so the aggressive side is coming out, as well as Bournemouth 7. Yellow card 1 for Liverpool. As far as I'm aware, it's Alisson. I don't know about Brighton one. I haven't looked at those ones. No red cards. Offsides, just the 1 for Liverpool, 2 for Bournemouth. Corners, Liverpool have 7 and Bournemouth have nothing. So if you look at the league right now, Liverpool are 3rd. Are you happy with that, guys? Will we just climb up the table like this?
Oh.
Don't do it.
I don't want to tempt fate right now, but so far let's get like a better second half performance that will give me the confidence and
100%, bro.
To start thinking about Liverpool climbing up tables.
Do you think Endo's going to come on?
in one of the group
Go
chats
on,
I'm in, when one of the group chats I'm in, it's not just all Reds. It's Arsenal. It's Chelsea. It's Spurs. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And after the 1-1 draw, the first thing the Arsenal fan did was like put up the table, and I'm like, it's game 1. He's like, you guys are a middle of the yeah, I know. He's like, you're a mid-table team, and I'm just like, really.
That's funny.
The Arsenal fan. Yeah,
Wait, guys, let's speak about the Arsenal fans. Let's speak, man. Go on.
I don't know,
I'll be back
man.
here, guys. I'll be back here.
Yeah, go for it.
You could read that comment as well if you want, brother.
Yeah, Philip Bidwell. I like to see what Endo can do maybe in the last 30 minutes of a game. Yep, 100%. I agree. I want to see him quite early, or see the game out at least, maybe the last 10, 15 minutes. I'm just looking back at the offside goal. And look, bad touch.
Bad touch, but it was a bad touch.
You see, this is the issue. You got to be almost perfect in these situations.
But also the issue is this. So, I mean, one, I will openly accept that my call is for Thiago to be in that 6 role.
Yeah.
But with that said, if Trent's going to be playing that, which is that's what Thiago would have been, required to do right there, is to kind of like track back, be an option, be an outlet option, so that they can, get the ball out and be able to dribble out or pass it out, whichever option he chooses, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at him to be a regista, he could be a DLP. I don't mind a deep line playmaker, but I've started to say, a little maybe a hybrid of the two. But that pass, he has to control that, especially if you're going to be in the middle of the pitch like that. You have to control that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you what you think about it, but I think those build-up plays, I don't think he should be involved. He should allow the others to build it up, and as soon as we go past the halfway line, he should invert then. So that way he's got the whole game in front of him, and he can see what's going on, and then can pick out whoever he wants to pick out.
Absolutely, I agree with that completely.
John Conway says, "Great watch along, guys. Thank you, brother. Thanks for the donation as well, bro. It just goes to the channel anyway. Thank you very much, though, bro. Appreciate that." Philip says, even though I was underwhelmed by Endo's signing, everybody was. You could ask New Beats. I think maybe about 80% of our fan base, top man, probably were.
Yeah,
were happy.
What?
Fulham did the same thing as us, man. Oh my days.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh. This guy scored against us, didn't he?
Yeah, this
last
guy,
season.
He always manages to score against us, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the interesting game. Mitoma is so graceful, man, on the ball. Look at this. All the way. Oh my god. Mitoma.
I'm a bit behind. Hang on.
Yeah. But that's
Oh!
So interesting.
We need to sign this guy, man. We need to sign this guy, man.
You know what's so interesting about Mitoma is that Endo and Mitoma are both looked at as being like the it factor in Japan. Like in they're looked at as being the guys that they expect to do big things, to be able to like go into and because not many Asian players get the opportunity to play in the Premier League.
Yeah.
It's a market that's not really heavily mined for talent. And there's some exceptional talent in Asia. It's just
100%.
The game doesn't always like correlate to be able to play in the Premier League.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if next season, because I've heard that Diaz is very like, if a call came from Saudi Arabia with that the kind of money that's going around,
that he's 100% interested in it because of his, you know, he would like to secure his family's future, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Diaz goes to Saudi and we get like a good price for him, I would 100% go for Mitoma.
Huh. Huh.
100%.
You think he's that consistent, that player? Like,
Yeah, I think he can become so pivotal.
Pivotal. Yeah.
Pivotal
Yeah.
to our style more than Diaz. Because
So-
Diaz is so unpredictable. I think other players find it hard to connect with him. Do you see?
yeah.
Well, we all know what we'll get from Mitoma.
What about you, Torben? Would you swap that?
Take emotion out of it. Take emotion out of it.
Taking emotion out of it. One, I love Japanese players. I'm big into Japan, but I also know that I'm actually interested in. I believe that this isn't the only Japanese national we're going to get. I think what's great about it, I just saw it. We just signed Endo to a 4-year deal, so it's not like this is some like stopgap. You don't sign someone to a 4-year deal as a stopgap.
Yeah.
And it also said to me, we are interested in a player called Nakamura, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of him or not. I actually have a.
Isn't that wrestling or something? WWE?
Right, yeah. And he's a player I've scouted him heavily actually because like
Yeah.
I saw we were interested in him, so I started doing more research on him. And I thought, and we made a bid. It just got rejected, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
But he's a player that plays on the right wing, so he's like the right wing version of Mitoma, basically. So that's something that I was very interested. I think that's if I was going to play, that's the player I would go with at least.
What about Nurbit's question about would you? Sorry, Nurbit. 12 man. What about his question in regards to Mitoma replacing Diaz?
What is the market value for Mitoma? How much? I'm just kind of, reserved on our dealings with Brighton nowadays. To be honest with you,
they probably owe us, man, a little favor, man.
Yeah, they owe us for sure, but there's no friends in business apparently.
Well, you're forgetting last season as well when they played an under-strength team against Newcastle. I mean, so they don't owe us nothing, man. But the thing is, in football goes around in circles, innit? One day you're gonna need us for something. So that's how it is.
It all depends if Diaz goes and we get a good fee for him.
Yeah, 100%. But in regards to Mitoma and Diaz, I don't know about that, bro. I really don't know because I believe in Diaz. I mean, like when he was at Porto, he scored 14 goals before he came to us. He's even got the championship medal. So I just want to see how he develops this season. I want to give him a chance, because he got injured last season.
You know what else I would add to that is that again, we were talking about just like types of games and everything. Don't get me wrong, I love Mitoma's speed, I love his pace and everything that's involved with it. But I don't think that he has the ball control that you see from Diaz. Like as in Diaz is possibly one of the best dribblers in the Premier League, with his flair and everything else. He brings us he has pace. I'm not saying that that Mitoma would smoke him in a race, but I definitely don't think that Mitoma is, that much of a difference maker when it comes to weighing out his pace versus the ability for Diaz to create, just from anything with his ball control.
Yeah. Now, what I like about Mitoma is his directness. He's super direct. With regards to Diaz, he's more unpredictable. He can literally. I don't even think he knows what he's about to do, but that's good as well. That's wicked as well, because that's the ones that you just you can never mark him in a game because you're thinking, damn, what the hell is he gonna do? Is he gonna go left? Is he gonna go right? Is he gonna go back? Is he gonna flick it over my head? Is he gonna? Who knows what he's thinking? But watching back his goal now, I have to take it back. I think he did mean to flick it up.
Did he? You think so?
Yeah. Because it's which part of his foot he used. Because I thought he hit it on the inside of his foot, which would have been like he's trying to control it and it flicked up by accident. However, where he used the lace of his foot, he literally flicked it up so he can take that shot.
I think in regards to, like I said about Diaz, I think we just got to give him time a little bit, and we'll see what he does this season. Because last season he got injured, didn't he? So
yeah,
that's the thing too.
I think there's more to come from his game. I honestly think. I think there's more goals to come from his game, more creativity to come from his game. It's just that consistency in the team that he needs. That's what's missing from him. I wouldn't give up on him just yet.
I think that's the reason. You're right on. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Please your thought.
No, go on.
No, I was just going to say, I think you're spot on with what you have to say. I think realistically, a lot of times people have. He came into this game running. I mean, like he came in spot on. Brought a he scored what, second game that I think he played for us, and he brought such creativity, he brought spark, he brought all these things that we needed, necessary things that we needed. And then for him to get taken out so early by Partey in that wrestling move that he basically performed on him, kind of stunted his ascension, I think.
Yes, sir. You're spot on. Like Liverpool Football Club guys, they don't get players. They don't fight for players like they did with Diaz for Tottenham when Tottenham tried to get him for no reason. You know what I mean? They must have studied him a long time ago to prepare him for that summer. Last summer I'm talking about, not this summer, the summer before. That's when we were supposed to get him. So they know a lot about him. They know what he's capable of. They don't give out the number 7 shirt for no reason, do they? Let's be honest there. That's a legacy shirt. The greatest ever Liverpool players have worn that. Keegan, Dalglish, Peter Beardsley. The list goes on. Steve McManaman. So James Milner. Don't forget about that. Yeah. So they don't give that. They don't give that shirt for no reason. So yeah. Second half's about to start, boys. Let's do this. I'm gonna put the clock up so it'll be easier for us. Yeah. Second half's just got to improve, guys. We've got to do more. Keep the ball better, and get some more goals in it, just for goal difference. And you never know where we're gonna be.
Come on.
Hey, started.
Whoa, Diaz's pressing has caused the
already.
Corner. Yeah. See, we talk negatively about them sometimes, and then they produce. I wouldn't actively try and sell him, but I'm saying if he ends up wanting to take the opportunity.
100%, bro. Stefano says, good entertaining game, guys. Anyway, So anyway, guys, 100%. I do shout a lot, but it's the passion side, isn't it? It's the passion side. So it's a corner to Liverpool. Hopefully we'll get a goal from here.
Oh, Trent. Aye. Guess who took the corner, guys?
So what's like?
Yeah. Don't dilly-dally. I hate when we dilly-dally.
At least Robertson's passed it back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah. Because when you have the time and space, just pop it off so you got them thinking about it, because they will just organize and
that's what I said, in regards to keeping the ball, just give it to McAllister, let him do his bits. I don't think in the first half he was in it that much.
Yeah.
I don't remember him that much, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, Diaz is on fire already, man. You go, Diaz. Sure, come on, prove people wrong, bro.
Hat trick incoming.
That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Oh,
you're trying to get rid of me.
Yes, sir. That'd be funny if he scores a hat trick. Oh, freaking hell.
Oh,
I see the vision there.
I'm up behind you guys.
no,
Fuck.
yeah, no, I think I'm ahead for a second. I'm sorry.
I'm on
I was gonna say,
47.
so the clock's still the clock is timed up. It's synced up.
Okay.
No, I'm asking. The clock is synced up.
Yeah,
right?
it's synced up to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
on. I'm like 5 seconds ahead of you guys. I'm gonna make sure.
Let me put it up.
So, I'm gonna give you 1 second.
Let me do it again. It was good in the first half. How did you mess up that? 40. Yeah, it should be alright now.
Oh, all right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
if that's
I'll
the time, I'm right with you guys. Okay.
Okay, bro. Klopp looks nervous. Why are you looking nervous, Klopp? It's only the second game of the season. Long way to go.
Concerned dad, isn't it?
Yeah. In order for us to challenge this season, guys, 12th man.
Yes.
What do we need, brother? What do we exactly need? That player wise, have we got a complete team, or do we still need 2 or 3 more?
I know I sound like crazy, but I think. Oh yes. Let me make sure they get through this.
Get rid of it. What is wrong with us, man?
Oh man. How's Bournemouth shooting like that? Come on, Gakpo. What are you doing, Konate? You don't even know what the ball is? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, but that's like, see now that ball right there, that was McAllister helping out, obviously with Konate, for instance, right? But I'm not saying that McAllister isn't talented enough to be able to deal with.
Oh, he lost the ball now. Oh, man. Billing, man. Stop this guy. He always does well against us, man.
Let's go.
Come on, Salah! He's the pen. Chip him! You should have chipped him! He was at goal!
Yeah. That's on his right foot, though. He's never going to do that.
Oh.
But what I was just trying to get at is that the signing of Endo was super important, primarily because it provided a player for us that is going to do a lot of like I'll eat up, do what Fabinho did in essence. You know, yeah. I'm not saying that he's going to be a Fabinho replacement. I'm not saying that he's going to be Fabinho-esque in essence. Yeah. But what I am saying is that Fabinho was required to allow for the others around him to be creative. And if anything, the difference in this midfield is that the creative players that Fab had was like Hendo, you know, or whoever else you're going to put on next to him. Curtis Jones at points and this and that. But in this midfield, you'll have once again possibly Curtis Jones, but you'll primarily have Dom or McAllister in front of him. I'm excited to see what that will.
Jota. Why are you blasting it, Jota? You can't.
Oh my God! You got no composure, brother. You got no composure at all.
No, listen.
Chip the damn goalkeeper, man.
Do you remember?
That was a great ball by Dom.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Dom is finding his feet, guys. He's finding his feet. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Top Man. You were saying something?
No, you're cool.
Oh.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. I'm hoping the Hunter finds his shooting boots. Because we're all calling him clinical. So far, he has nothing.
We did. You're right.
Yeah, he scores in spurts. That's why I've noticed. It's like maybe like a cluster of 5 games he'll be scoring quite regularly.
Do you think he's a purple patch guy?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah,
I do.
That's why he can play multiple positions, isn't it? Because if he doesn't perform well as a striker, they stick him out wide, don't they, eventually? Oh God. Oh! The ball went out, ref. What are you watching?
Went out.
All right.
Brighton needs to be watched seriously. They were like 3-0 up.
Yeah, man. Oh,
is Brighton up 3 now?
3-0 up, yeah. Bournemouth, Brentford's winning 1-0 against Fulham still.
I think so.
Is it just us 3 games? There's not a lot of games.
No, there's not. The rest of tonight.
tomorrow.
How many games tonight?
Oh, come on.
This is
That was.
Is he trying to pass it in? I can't believe he didn't pass that. I can't believe you, Salah. This is what pisses me off. Pass the damn ball to the guy. He's there. Gakpo was there. Selfish, man. Selfish, man.
This is the thing, man. With Mo Salah's
Bro, he was never gonna score from there.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That left, like in that angle with his left foot, when you don't have the correct space or time, it's hard to get a shot off. Let's see.
No, that would have been tough, but he should have flicked it. He should have probably
Diaz.
lifted it up and try to allow someone to get a hand on it because he wasn't scoring from that angle.
Yeah.
And then he put nothing on. And he put nothing on the shot.
Exactly. If you're gonna shoot like that, it has to be quite powerful. Get a rebound or something.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man.
Great ball from Trent to Gakpo. Cuts back inside.
Oh, Dom.
Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, just those little bits, man.
He'll get with it. You know, the speed of the Premier League is different to the speed of the Premier League, you know? You know what I mean? So he'll get there. You know, over here, they're right on your toes, isn't it? Smaller stadiums. People will catch you up quickly.
Yes.
Woo!
Give it.
Oh,
This is
that's what I'm
give
talking.
that Gakpo.
That kind of stuff is what Diaz can bring.
Salah.
He can bring you that kind of like creativity,
Yeah.
like just confidence with the ball at his feet. That's a unique quality.
Gakpo, you need to pass that, man.
Damn, the final ball. The throw into Liverpool.
4-0 now. Bloody hell.
Listen, you need to. People are sleeping on Brighton, mate. Because they lost some players doesn't mean anything, mate. The coaching is brilliant. These are the kind of stadiums we struggle in any circumstances, don't we? At Wolves.
Yeah.
Even when we're challenging, we used to struggle there.
Come on.
Mate, they need to fix that bloody stand, you know.
Yeah,
Empty
ASAP.
one. Yeah, I've got tickets in there, man. How am I going to watch games now?
Oh, do you?
Yeah, man, they're bankrupt now, innit? So I might not even see those games.
That is kind of ugly, though. I will admit that.
At least paint it red, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
Or get some covers or something.
Yeah, put like a tarp on it or something, you know.
Oh, yes, goal kick. That's two and two in it for Diaz now.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Look, pass there, man.
Took too long.
Yeah.
Diaz again gives it into Jota.
I'm telling you, Diaz creates, man. He creates.
It's just the players that are not in sync with him, 12 man. You know, if the players were in sync with him, I think he'll create more chances, opportunities for the strikers. I honestly think that.
You know what, though? And this is all due respect to Hata, but this is why I would like to have seen Nunez in there.
Mm.
He put Nunez in there, and he's making those through balls, or give a little pass to him.
Yeah, he's coming in the next 5 minutes.
Who?
I think Nunez will be coming on.
Yeah, give the guy a chance. He needs a run in the team, guys. He really needs a run in the team. He's not that kind of player you can take in and out.
Yeah, I don't want to see him as like I'm not looking for him to be a sub. I'm not looking. He's our 9.
Yeah.
If anything, I think that I would more rely on Hata to be that kind of player.
Yeah, me and Nurabits were speaking about it. Man. Oh, Van Dijk, oh, I've just controlled the simple. Come on, man. Nobody's even on you. Come on. Yeah. Stefano says Trent was sloppy in them first 5 minutes. Yeah, 100%, bro. It's this inverted role like me and 12 man was speaking about. Like, it's enough now. Enough. You know what I mean? Just play your right back position.
Yeah.
And do what you used to do before when you was the best right back in the world. You know what I mean? Just get back to that, man.
Well,
we will be signing. Huh?
Well, he'll do balls like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Philip says we'll be signing different tone. Tune. Oh, sorry, what am I saying? We'll be singing different tune if he was.
Oh!
Jota!
Oh,
Ah!
I think that was Robbo that missed that. That was Robbo that missed it. Robbo should have had it.
Yeah, 100%. I can't believe this.
Ah! Red card
Who?
to McAllister.
That was
Oh!
Oh! What the hell?
What did you do? I didn't even see it.
I need to see this again. What the hell?
Like, he
Is
went
this for
straight
real?
red. He went
Is this
straight
for
red.
real? You know, this team just.
No,
team,
man. Shut up. How's that red? That's
No,
two
that
feet
can't be a red. I'm
coming
sorry.
together.
They need to do a VAR. No. I ain't having that, man. They need to do VAR. I'm
Oh
sorry, guys.
my! This guy's. He's
That's
on
not a
crack.
red.
That's
That's
not
not
a
a
red.
red.
That's foot to foot.
That's not a
That's
red.
foot to foot.
Exactly.
How is that
That's not a
red?
That's not a red.
Piss
Go,
off, man.
go to the
These guys-
monitor. Go to
Sack
the
this
monitor.
referee in the
It's
morning.
not a red
Sack him in the
card.
morning, man. Sack him in the morning, man. We don't want to see referees
How
like that.
stupid is that? Why don't you just wait for your VAR to tell you, man? This red-
Sack him in the morning. This referee is not good enough. He's not fit enough. He's a new referee as well. Sack him in the morning. McAllister, stay
That's not
on.
a red.
They need to look at VAR.
That's not a red.
That's not a red.
That's not a red. He didn't go. It was not like he went. He didn't go cleats
That's
showing.
foot to
No,
foot.
he didn't. Look. Look at that. He's stupid.
That's
That's
yeah.
foot to foot.
That's not a
Sack
red.
that
card.
ref in the
keeping
morning.
it.
Sack him in the
Keeping that
morning.
decision.
Scumbag.
The guy's walking off the pitch.
Where's the VAR?
That's
Hello?
not. Yeah, game over TV. That's not studs high. That wasn't studs high. It wasn't.
Oh,
It was
my
foot to
days.
foot.
Watch
What are you
this,
guys
yeah.
talking about?
If that's a red card, yeah, they're not gonna stick to that kind of like play now.
I'm a bit confused. Where's VAR?
How the VAR?
Who is
they're
this
not gonna go-
referee?
They're not gonna go against him. That's the problem. They're gonna say, it's not clear and obvious. Well, it's a clear and obvious, man. These guys have never
That's a
played the
clear
game.
You know
obvious
what? I'm
error.
done. I'm done with this bullshit, man. I'm done.
You know
with
when
this
you
bullshit.
haven't played the game, this is what happens.
Is this what football's become, guys? This nonsense. That's not football anymore. Like, come on, man. This is a man's
That's a
game. What
poor
is
call.
this? What is this now?
That's a poor
We're
call.
gonna freaking panic
That's a-
now. So.
I've seen worse challenges that get nothing. What are you
Exactly.
guys talking about? Oh my goodness.
Endo's coming on.
Let's go, Endo.
This is the biggest bullshit. Spoil the game, guys. They spoil the game, man. Is that especially in the beginning of the season? You don't need things like that. I'm sorry. Come on, man.
Hey, Mudge, don't try it. That's not stud showing. That was a side foot to side foot, bruv.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, again, people are now their objectives or their narratives.
He's a United
their
fan.
agendas.
That's why he's just going in.
Yeah, that was obvious. Because
That's
I mean, you
obvious.
could see he literally went. He went side to side. He was making a like his instep hit the other
Exactly.
guy's instep.
Exactly. And if that's a red, do you know the amount of things that should be red
What?
then?
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I understand if you want to give him a card, yeah, you could give him a yellow,
Yeah.
but a red, and he went straight red.
Stupid now, man.
Yeah, Philip says we would be singing a different tune if he was a successful SZN for us.
Beautiful.
Yeah, maybe.
Trent,
That was a great ball.
no one in there.
No one there.
Yes,
Nice.
Spursy, it's been a long time. This is why Mana left. We'll see. We'll see.
So, Bosley!
Ooh,
Jota!
Go,
Yes!
go,
Get
go.
in!
there you go. There you
Is that
go.
outside? Is that outside?
Hopefully not.
No, it's not outside. Not even close.
Oh shit! Where's the goal? Oh damn! Yeah! 10 men, we don't care. 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 10 men, we don't care.
This, Allah.
I think we're better off with 10 men.
You know, one thing is, guys, yeah, this is what I've noticed about the Liverpool team.
Good rebound.
We don't complain enough to these refs and put them.
Yeah,
on.
we're too nice, man. We're too nice.
You can't anymore. Get a card.
No, you can always be nice, complaining that. Put the pressure on him. Come on,
Oh, that was
you're gonna see it
horrible
today,
goal.
match of the day. You're gonna be like looking embarrassed.
Wolves getting baptized.
It's 4-1 now. They've got
That was
one
harsh, man.
baptized. Yeah. What the? What was that?
This is Trudon,
What
bro.
does that mean?
You know, Trudon is always down, isn't it? He's always upset, but he's the best. He's the best when it comes to comments. I swear. Him and Ravi kills me sometimes as well.
Don't spoil the game over TV.
Oh, please don't, please. We're not gonna look at the comments now. Yeah.
No end product. Is that what you said? Come on. How about Diaz gets more goals like earlier instead of dribble, no end product?
Yeah, Spursy say, yeah, true. Listen, I'm glad to see Endo coming now. So they're gonna play 2 pivot midfielders, right? Soboslai and him. It looks like.
Yeah.
That's all right. And
Gakpo taken off, yeah.
Yeah. So they're gonna play him.
You're playing 4-4-2.
4-4-1. Yeah. So Salah is going up front, and Jota is come to the right wing. It looks like. So they're gonna use Salah's pace basically, get the ball over the top. It's not bad.
Pressure him away. Good.
No,
Come on, leader.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Go, one more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's too late, but I mean.
Oh!
Yeah, yo. On goal. Ah, come on. Oh, we almost done it. Spursy says, how about Diaz gets more goals like earlier instead of dribbling and no end product, bro? He has to dribble. Innit, Nurabis? That's his game. His dribbling is part of his game.
You can't take that out of him. We need that. That's what makes him unique and effective. It's just that passing one of your teammates.
Oh, what a pass! Oh.
Yeah, that was saucy.
This is why I stayed when he's from the right side. That's the passes he does. That's what I want him to do. Just go back to your right back, man. Guys, Soboslai is looking like a beast in that midfield, man. He's running up and down, mate. Down.
I think he's adjusting well.
Oh,
relax. There you go. He was won the ball back at Endo, his first challenge.
There we go. Soboslai. Does he resemble De Bruyne? Soboslai, the way he plays. Is it too much? People say.
No, the reason why they say that is because he can dribble and he's got a shot on him, innit? That's a bit of
I think he.
Oh!
They can't touch him. Oh, final ball.
Good ball.
Come on, Trent. Oh.
The Liverpool mad, bro. They're still going for goals.
Even with 10 men, guys. Even with 10 men. Soboslai. Look at the way they can't catch him, man.
Oh, he's looking
for
Diaz.
that.
Let's see that. I saw the vision there.
Unlucky Soboslai. Unlucky.
And again, this is what I'm saying. As in to have, well, obviously you don't have McAllister in the game at the moment, but if you had McAllister at that 8 and he had Dom in his role as another 8 in essence, you know. But on that right side, you're gonna have such great options to choose from. Such great options.
100%, mate. Do you think they have to review the McAllister red card talk, man?
Do I think they should have?
After the game, they have to review it, like, because they can like decide against that. They say it's not red card.
I would protest against it.
Appeal. If Liverpool appeal, that is.
Yeah, I would appeal.
Yeah,
I would appeal against
the issue is
if you call.
Yeah, I would appeal as well, but the issue is that the lawmakers are just there to protect the referee's mistakes and his blushes.
Yeah.
So if you
they did admit their mistake though, no beats.
Yeah,
for the United, they could do something what they did for United. That'd be interesting. But they shouldn't. They're not going to take away the yellow card, or excuse me, didn't they give him a yellow card and a red? Did they give him a red card? Or they gave him a yellow card?
Oh, you see that? Endo won the ball.
Oh, again.
Through ball.
Yeah. Oh.
Salah,
come on.
Take it easy. With the ball, man. Come on,
Such a difference.
Go on, Jota.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Oh!
god!
Oh,
Tough ball.
that should have been a goal.
Oh my god, Trent.
He's terrible.
He's
I'm
coming
sorry,
back. He's
guys.
coming back.
He's
All
terrible.
right, yes, Kanate.
Come on, Trent. You're vice captain now, brother. You're vice captain. You're vice captain, Trent. This silly
Clear it.
dilly-dally and stuff. It has to stop.
Ooh.
You're a leader.
There you go, Robo.
I know, Rob.
Composure, man. Composure, bro. Yes, Robo. Come on, Jaw. Come on, Jaw. Yes, Jaw. Oh. Poor man. Man, we're better off with 10 men. Can't believe how good we are.
It's surprising, isn't it?
I love the way Endo just won the ball in the middle as well. Like,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
we've been missing that. Brentford are 2 up, 2 goals. I think, Wolves have scored. Yeah, they scored 1. They got 1 back, 4-1 now. I think Fulham's got, they got down to 10 men. They got a red card as well.
Jota.
I will
the
admit,
shot.
that's definitely started to come into his game a little bit more.
He should have blasted that instead, you know. I think he tried to place it with his left foot. But
Yeah, he should have just toe poked it with his
Yeah.
right, innit?
yeah, like Mane used to do, just toe
Yeah.
poke.
Trent is looking like he's
Limping, man.
Yeah, he is. He got a little knock.
Yeah, he looks like he's struggling. At least we got rid of that dreads, guys. You know what I mean?
I
He
think
looks like he's
right
ready
now,
for this.
I wouldn't mind seeing if you take out Diaz,
Yeah.
move Hatta to the left wing, put Salah back at the right, and put Nunez in at the 9. Oh,
Oh my god!
that's
Oh
too
my!
much.
This is what we're struggling with, guys. You know, the ball coming inside the box like that. We never had to
Like
defend
when
it.
we don't
you know,
look, we don't go for the guy to win the ball. This is the issue. Diaz
Studs
just
down.
allows him to go past easily.
Studs
Just
down.
pressure
What
him.
game are you watching? Game over. Like what game do you watch?
Yeah.
Do you remember Roy Keane? What he used to do? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Look what he done to Haaland's dad. Come on, man. That's a red card.
That's a second yellow. Come on. Oh, what he done to Haaland's dad? Wallahi.
Oh, that was the worst. Did you ever see it, 12 man? What Roy Keane did to Haaland's dad?
Oh
And
yeah.
you know what? You know what's sad? Haaland's dad didn't even make a challenge on him. He got injured by himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By running,
Yeah.
Roy Keane. So he got revenge on him and ended his career.
Oh yeah, he got revenge. He got revenge in a half.
Just because he said something to him when he's on the floor. Come on, Salah. Come on, Salah.
The whole
Where's the
ball
pace
is-
gone, Salah? Where's the pace, man?
His face is gone.
Bloody hell! You should catch that before.
Yeah,
He should have, but he made a late break on it.
Yeah. I'm just
He made
joking.
a late break.
Where's the pace gone? You know, like when players reach 30, innit? They always ask, "Where's the pace gone?" It's not a couple, man. They're still fit.
Quick.
They can still run.
Let's do this.
Here's Robertson. Oh man. Do you think we should make substitutions to see the game out, guys?
Yeah, 100%. A lot of people are getting tired now.
Yeah, it looks like it, man.
I would
I
do
think we need
exactly
to
what
Give it
Toffman
out.
said.
take Szoboszlai off as well, man. He ran too many times now. He needs a rest.
That's
Newcastle's
him.
a hard game, guys. Newcastle's a hard game next month.
Yeah.
We've got a good record
Yeah.
against them, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean,
It will be. Oh, what a horrible touch. Let's do this.
He survived that touch, man.
John Conway says that was not a red card. We know, bro. I can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Ooh.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Play on. Play. Ref,
Yeah.
why are you
should've-
stopping it?
He should have played on. I thought he gave him advantage, but
Yeah, man. This loves
Offside.
to. Hey, who took a shot? Was it Trent?
Well, Trent probably. He does that stuff.
Oh, Van Dijk.
it was Virgil.
Yeah. I'm going to show that late game over. I know you're trying to like catch us out, man.
Offside. It's offsides or you call a foul on that?
Called a foul. He bumped him a bit.
Man, how much did we sell Solanke for, man? Was it over 20 million?
Yeah.
Damn, Michael Edwards at his best.
Yeah.
He must have bumped a lot of teams.
Woo, Dom. Go, Dom.
Dom.
That's, oh my gosh!
Come
We
on,
got
come on.
Steven Gerrard back. Steven Gerrard is back.
Looking good, that 8.
Number 8. Yes, Endo, keep it simple, mate. That's what you have to do. Bro, you're watching. Now, these new refs are useless, man. They're worse than the last ones. That's a foul, ref. The guy was on his back.
But now you're supposed to attack him. Don't let him give him time to pick out his pass.
Mm.
Pressure him. Pressure.
Keep pressure, yeah.
See, they're tired. That's the issue now.
With Liverpool.
Yeah. There's a header one.
Guys, you got to take up a position when the ball's headed out. Come on, man. You got to be quick. React quick, man. You got to react quick to that. There we go.
Good
Aaron
job,
shoots.
Bird.
Van Dijk beats Solanke to the ball. There's Robertson.
Take it easy now.
73 minutes gone, people. Like, come on. We could keep the ball better now. Simple. That's it. Just simple.
That's it,
Give the ball to the people that can run with it. That's it.
There you go. And on.
Stop us like
There
that.
you go.
Why does the pitch look bigger when we're 10 men? It's kind of weird. Before it was like congested and that. Now it looks like we could find the passes.
Yeah.
Weird. Salah, man. Yes. Yeah, just keep it, man. We ain't got long.
You need a Thiago when you're a man down.
Tell me about it.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Oh, good
Yes,
pressure. Good ball. Come on. Look up. Look up.
Wide.
Oh,
Oh my
Vision, man! Oh, Lord have mercy.
yeah. Come on, there you go. That's
Foul. Yeah, I swear.
we'll
Endo
make
had
some
the same
changes,
challenge.
Klopp. There's gonna be
Green
like
Gomez, huh?
there you go.
Oh,
Good.
God, Gomez.
We need his pace, but just don't do
Don't make
silly.
mistakes,
Just
man.
keep it
Yeah,
simple.
Trent
No,
doesn't look good,
that's
guys.
Trent's hurting.
Trent
Trent's
doesn't
hurting.
look good. Calf injury looks like.
Yeah. Hopefully it's okay.
Come on, Joe.
That's good. That's a good sub. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Well, we've got 15 minutes to go, guys. What do you want us to do, 12 man, right now? Close the game out, or do we still get some more goals?
Close it. Don't risk it, man.
It's gonna be interesting because by bringing in Elliott for Hatta, should be interesting. Should open up again. It should open up. That could open up Salah with some more options for a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Salah's consistently up front. So yeah, sure. I think this game will open up more by Soboslai's runs. Whenever he gets the ball, he runs with it, innit? So it causes more havoc. Yes, Van Dijk.
That's it. Go on.
And Dijk's
Win your
like,
battle.
yeah,
Win your
get
battle.
up. He's like, get up, get up, man.
Turn.
Soboslai.
Don't bring that weak sauce here.
Come on, Javi.
There you go. Let's go.
That's what I said, Elliott. Oh, come on.
You got to kick it in front of him, Elliot. Come on.
You've got to have a vision in your head what you're gonna do, don't?
Yeah, we do.
Panic
You're
pass,
too spot on.
man.
Yeah.
That's also
Indecisiveness is what kills it.
Huh?
He was indecisive there. Like
Yeah,
he
he
didn't know
what
what.
to do. Yeah, he didn't know what
Yeah.
to do, bro. Yeah, Trent looks bad, guys. He's not happy.
Hopefully, it's just an impact dead leg or something.
Yeah. Where did that lady come from? Bloody hell, I didn't see her.
I don't know. She's like a lip roller.
Oh my god. Do you think it's a big season for Gomez, guys? Like considering like we gave him a new contract and he's still underperforming. You know the performances ain't what it used to be. We know that.
Yeah.
Like, do you give him one more season or do you cut your losses while you can get money for him?
He's got like a 6-year deal or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll keep him as a backup right back option now because nothing else is there at right back.
Yeah.
He's playing where I would like to see him play, to be honest with you.
Yeah, right back.
I want to see him at right. I don't want to see him a center back. I just stay at right back, cool. That way you'll have a bona fide, more defensively minded option at right back than you do with having Trent, and who's a more offensive minded right back. That's the see, and it's one of those things where we got to turn on the defensive mechanism. Cool, we can put Gomez in. That's how I see it.
Yeah, you're right, mate. 100%.
That's got to stick, Salah, man.
Yeah. I think like we should take off Salah and bring on Nunes. I don't know if you guys agree.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh no, I'm disappointed. I know I'm a big Nunes fan, but I'm not saying that as a fanboy, but
yeah,
I am disappointed that we didn't get to see Nunes at all. But if anything, if I don't see Nunes start against Newcastle, I'll be very, very disappointed. But I think that's what will happen, to be honest with you.
Yeah, did well last year out there.
Philip says we never get the rub off the green. That's why our players get sent off for not doing a lot wrong. Yeah, we never get that, man. We know that. The worst part of it, you know what I mean? Howard Webb's in charge now. Harvey, for crying out loud! I can't believe you, Harvey. This is why you're going to get injured. Doing silly passes like that as well. Come on, man.
Again, it was the Dom once again. Like him and Dom are not on the same page.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the beginning of the game all over again.
Yep. It's a poor pass, Kanate. Come on.
Yeah, Philip, I realised that, mate. Thank you for letting me know. Much appreciated. I was too busy being angry with the sending off, I think, mate. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Solanke, man. Oh, my goodness me. They should score that.
You think they called him in school? He's so lanky.
So lanky. I like that one. So lanky. Yeah, Brentford's still leading 2-0 in the other game. Wolves are losing by 4-1. And
Yeah, I think we need Nunes' energy right
Look at that. Endo. Eat that up. That's right, bro.
You see how he reads the game, guys, man?
Yeah.
Disrespect needs to stop. Just because we have
10 men and this guy just come on and made how many interceptions? How many? Ridiculous. Crazy. Yeah, the disrespect has to stop now. They have to stop now. Should have started in the first place anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but that's just because that's the thing about. I mean, it's underwhelming in that it wasn't a name that anyone knows. But that just shows you one. Not many of us watch the Bundesliga, obviously, because I mean, every person that I've spoken to that watches the Bundesliga says that he's like one of the most underrated, like unsung heroes in the league when it comes to DM.
You know what it is, bro? It's his age, and that's what people look at. And like he comes from a team. He comes from a team that struggles. If you know what I mean. If he came from Bayern Munich or someone like that, I don't think a lot of people complain. That's the thing. Salah, come on.
Well, but the issue I have is whatever way you fall on him, just keep the same energy, because let's say he starts balling out, those same people are going to be shameless and say, yeah,
absolutely. I knew he was. Yeah, I knew he was a star all the time.
I knew it.
Exactly.
I knew we should have had him. Oh, he was great. I used to watch him and do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, keep the same energy. You're right, bro. 100%.
Or just apologize, say, look, I overreacted, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say you overreacted, and if anything, you know what? Make that more mindful the next time something like that circumstance pops up again, because they'll do the exact same thing with another player. It's that's just the stuff that I just can't stand.
You know, like sorry seems to be the hardest word, isn't it? That's what it is. Thanks. And what I've noticed, no disrespect for the younger people, like they hold on to grudges for far too long. Hello. That scuffed.
Look at Dom.
He scuffed it, man.
That's one thing though. That's the reason why. Look, for Salah, they've gotten mad to get taken off. The amount of chances that this man gets is substantially over any other player on our team, and I'm like, I get it. You are a superstar. I get it. You're one of our top goal scorers. But let's get it real. You're not our striker. You're not our 9. You know. And like sometimes I'm just like, oh man.
That's why I said that he should start embracing his creativity side.
Absolutely.
The way he done it the other day as well against Chelsea. That pass. Wow.
He should take a page out of Henry's book. You know, Henry understood that he's a great goal scorer. Henry's an amazing goal scorer, but he also understood that there was other aspects of his game that if he brought those aspects out, he could create longevity for his, not only for his career, but he'll bring out other options that'll create other opportunities for himself as well.
Yeah, you know, like if you look at previous seasons when we should have won the league, it's like he could have made a few decisions better for us to win those games as well.
Yeah.
Look at the Spurs game. Remember the Spurs game at home?
Yeah.
I think we drew that game, didn't we, or something?
Oh my God! Look at this, Alisson, man. Without Alisson, where would we be, bro?
Alisson, you're the man. You're the man, Alisson.
You
are the man.
Look, simple. Diaz did not
What
look
a
at the
save!
runner.
Yeah,
Diaz, you got.
he was like
those
quick
runners,
to give
man.
him a shout.
Yeah.
You know what it is, guys? It's the ease
Great.
of that shot. What is the challenge, man? What is the actual challenge on the player?
Because it starts off with the part where Diaz allows a midfielder to just run past him and doesn't follow that runner. Because if you do that, that's what happens.
Yeah, but that's the offensive-minded player. Like
Exactly.
You're ready. You're all.
Tired.
Now he's on the ground.
Freaking hell, man!
Oh, there we go. Knee injury again.
Take this guy off.
No, it's something with his groin or something.
Yeah, it's a groin. Or he's being a smart one and just.
It's wasting time because we've got 10 men. Yeah, it could be.
And he's giving us time to.
It looks all right. Thank God for that.
Yeah, just make a sub. A sub.
But the new rule is when you go to ground, or if you do need attention and you bring someone in, you have to stay out for at least 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So now we're down to 9 men actually, but.
Look, watch how he flicks it up. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Sick. That is sick.
That
is sick.
Yeah, it's a sub, so he's not going to be penalized.
You're gonna bring in Diaz now for the last 5 minutes of this game. Awesome.
12 man. Do you think
5 minutes plus? The stoppage time.
Do they say like it's 5 minutes all the time or something like that? No.
Well, it'll be more than that. Yeah,
It'll be 8. It'll probably be 8. Red card and stuff.
Yeah, it'll probably be like
subs.
Yeah.
12 man. What do you think of the situation of Simicaz, brother? As a player, what do you think of the situation of Simicaz? You know, like, should he be getting more game time? Is he good enough for Liverpool, etc.? Like,
I don't. It depends on how we line up and what we're gonna do. Like, I truthfully think that with what we have with Endo now, you will be able to see how you will be able to let Robbo push forward like that you just saw right there.
Yeah.
And you saw how Endo will gladly shift back into that cover role.
Yeah.
And we know that he can cover.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to see more of. Now, I don't want to see Simicast play left center back.
Yeah.
You know, any more than I want to see Robbo really play left center back, technically.
Yeah. I agree.
But I
So
think
we got
talent. No, I was gonna say I think Simicast is a talented player. It's a shame that he's not getting the amount of playing time he should, but realistically, I also think that he's a player that is a locker room player, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Someone that brings like some good energy to the locker room.
Yeah.
It's very connected to Mo. I see him and Mo have great interactions. I see him with the other players, how he like is very jovial and likable character.
Spot on. And that's how the squad originally was, that winning squad. The squad as a whole were like comfortable around each other. They were laughing a lot. I mean, happy, like what they say, happy home can make you successful, innit? So that's what. Yes, Nunes.
Nice.
Yes, Nunes coming back.
Yeah. Elliot's just not in the game.
Yeah, he's not. It's just keep kicking it off.
Off the pace a little
bit. Do you guys believe in that? Like, if the squad is happy as one, like together, that's the thing that can make you successful in the beats.
Yeah,
absolutely,
100%. Because especially when you don't have, like, you saw how, and a good example would have been Arsenal. You saw how some of the destructive players, as soon as they left, and how they came together and devised a team mentality over an individualistic one. So when the team fights for each other, work for each other, and they like success for each other, is key.
Yeah,
in anything.
Does that same go for you, 12 man?
Absolutely. I believe that one of the biggest qualities or biggest characteristics of a team that people don't give enough realization of how important it is synergy. Synergy with a club, the connectivity with your teammates, the ability to feel as though you have confidence in each other, you have confidence in that they have your back. It's important, and a lot of that stems from you actually liking the player as well. Helps, you actually have a connection with the player. Actually absolutely helps, because you're going to be that much more engaged or that much more involved in taking it to that next level, or involving yourself with like figuring out how to get to that next level together, as opposed to just expecting that other player to be at the level that you need him to be.
Spot on. Well, I also look at, guys, if you look at our successful era in the last 5 years, the fans played a big part in it as well. You know what I mean? The fans, like, helping out the players when they're struggling on the pitch. They were singing. Every player, I think, had a song, and even through like bad stages, they still help them out. Like Liverpool fans are the best when they don't expect a lot from the players. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys can understand that. When they're expecting is when they start, drifting away from reality. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because you know what it is? It's that, like, at the ground, they expect, like, when a player's got his reputation, they expect him to do it. But when a player is like, is an underdog, or his quality is not high, they decide to go, listen, we need to push this guy to another level.
Spot on.
And so that's where the myths and the legends of Anfield is born. And so Liverpool, for a while before Klopp came, we've been those nearly men, isn't it? So,
nearly man. Yeah, like Tottenham.
Yeah, exactly. But we had trophies on the way.
Tottenham never have it, man.
Exactly.
Guys, question, what do you think of Endo since he's come on? Is it me, or is he just dominating that midfield? Like, he's giving fouls away, yes, but he's more aggressive compared to what we had in earlier.
We're kind of playing what's very unique or interesting too. When I'm trying to get a good look at our lineup, because you got to consider, so Gomez is playing right back.
Yeah.
Still have Konate and Virgil in. But we have Robbo and Simicast both in.
Yeah, Simicast playing on the left wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
just to give, you see how Diaz was falling asleep with the runners. That's why I think he was being brought in, just a defensive-minded player.
Bournemouth are doing hit and hope now, isn't it? Just kicking the ball in the box. There's no
Thank you.
thought behind it. Free kick to Liverpool.
6 minutes, okay.
That's not bad.
I do find it interesting too that Salah got replaced, but he didn't make the same stick about it.
Of course, somebody's had words. Somebody's had words.
No, he's got his goal. That's why.
He's got yeah. Oh man. Look at Nunes, man. Keeping them busy. Yes, Nunes.
Energy, man. You can't deny that.
100%.
Van Dijk, don't do that back heel things you do. Freaking hell.
That's cool. He's got it.
He did it, and it worked.
He did it, but he won this time. Damn you! Damn you!
Give it, Simicasa. Relax. Easy.
What is he running still? Somebody block the damn thing. Oh, Konate, what are you doing? Bro?
Oh my goodness!
What are you doing, Konate?
What a save!
Great save.
Konate and his challenges sometimes. My goodness gracious me.
Ali is pumped.
He's solid, man. He's up for it this season. He's up for it, bro. What a stretch.
That was a great
stretch. What a hit, son. What a hit. There you go. Nah. Yeah. What do you guys think of Konate in this game? Like, does he make a lot of decisions that's not right with his challenges?
No, sometimes you need the overly aggressive one and the calm one. So it's a yin and yang thing. But today, almost all of them, apart from Van Dijk, I have to rate Van Dijk today's game, man. He's very aggressive, very calm, very composed. That ball wasn't his fault, but and when it went through his legs, it can happen. So when I look at defenders, I look: are you actively causing our problems, or are you keeping it calm and giving us solution to issues? And Van Dijk looked like that today. He's following the strikers as they drop deep. He's not letting them turn on him. Something that we've been missing from Van Dijk for the whole basically last season. He will let people turn and then he'll just do his backing off stuff. But now it's more aggressive.
Yeah. As a captain, you got to be the inspiration, innit? You've got to be the leader. Exactly. You have to show them where to go, especially your teammates. Exactly. That's what he's done in this game, in my opinion. What I liked about him, like you said, it's like he's close to players. He's not he hasn't given them gaps. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
For them to turn every single time. Come on! Oh damn! Oh, they almost got
clear it. Yeah.
Oh damn! Yes, Konate. So Boslai. Do you know what Soboslai is becoming, guys? He's becoming that player that Klopp relies on the pitch now. He has those kind of players sometimes. He always trusts on the pitch to stay for 90 minutes. It looks like Soboslai is going to be that player.
100%. You see the amount of roles he's playing at Chelsea when the substitutions happen.
Oh my goodness me! Even the left wing.
Yeah, left wing. And that's the good thing. He's flexible like that. He's comfortable playing in those positions.
A referee, for crying out loud. Just get out the way. Brentford are 3-0 up. Wolverhampton still losing by 4-1. I think the next game after this one is...
blow the whistle, man.
Oh, yeah. Next game after this was Tottenham and Man United, isn't it, guys? I think that's the next one. It's over! It's over now. Yes! Oh, get in there. I'm so happy. So, guys, before we go, summarize the game, man. What do you think of it, 12 man?
Thought it was a little nervy at the first. Obviously, a lot of nerves. It's always a nervous reaction or interaction that you're going to get when it's your home opener and it's a new era, if anything.
Yeah.
That you're embarking on with this team with the season, but they rounded into form. They started to get possession down. I thought that the red card was a horrible call. And
Yeah, it was bad.
yeah, I was pleased. You know, I'm pleased with what I saw from Endo. I was pleased with what I saw from Virgil, especially. You know, thought it was some real diligence to hold the fort down, and yeah, I thought it was a good game. Good game to get knocked on the chin and still be able to get back up.
Exactly. Well, Norbits, what do you think, Baba?
Yeah, no, man. We started off horribly. We came back into the game quite well. We started as we just started to find our feet. The referee makes a horrendous call, and VAR too cowardly to intervene again. And as I said, they don't like to go against the referee, even if it's like this clear and obvious nonsense needs to change. The wording is absolutely rubbish because they probably asked themselves is. If he was on the ground, is that clear and obvious an error? And they'd be like, he did kick him, so it's not clear and obvious. And I hate those wordings. So hopefully, if they just allow the referee to double check his calls, or like the way they do it in the NBA, where they give the team a call where they can challenge a referee's decision.
Yeah,
force him to go to the opponent. Would be great. So
that would be very, very interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So other than that, I think Liverpool building the relationships. I was like great game from him, great game from Alisson, great game from Diaz, very inventive, and beautiful. The front three has all scored. Happy days. We move on to Newcastle next week, and hopefully we've got more synergy, more. McAllister can be back as well. Hopefully that they rescind his red card and we can just move forward.
100%. Abdul says, great stream, guys. Thanks for the chat, guys. You know, the chat is the most important thing here. You kept yourself busy all day today.
One thing we're going to...
Go on, brother. You going to say something to about it?
One way or another, we're going to see a different lineup.
Yeah,
I was just going to say, one way or another, we're going to see a different lineup come our next match, considering that McAllister's definitely not starting, you know, with that red card.
Unless they rescind
they do something like you said, unless they, you know, take it out. But it looks like today. It looks like today. So today we had 3 matches that just played, that just went to final, and there was red cards in every match.
That's crazy.
There's a red card in the Fulham match. There's a red card in the Wolves match. There's a red card in the Liverpool match.
Crazy. Yeah. So they're making it more strict, I think, now this season. You know what I mean? But it's always at the beginning of the season, guys. It always happens like this. I don't know if you guys noticed that. But as the season goes on, they change their mind about it and all that stuff.
Exactly, which is crazy. Imagine now you're refereeing in a certain way the first 10 games.
Yeah.
And then the last 10 games, you're refereeing completely
different. I think
different.
that's horrible. I think that was the worst thing they could have done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're cutting out, brother. Cutting out. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, go on, mate. Go on. What are you gonna say? Were you gonna say something?
I was just gonna say, Nobody's spot on with what he had to say, because realistically, when they made the different, I think it was the handball, they tweaked the rules in the handball or something like that, because they were giving away. They saw they're giving away too many penalties, I guess, or something along those lines. And it was one of those things where it's like, look, if you're going to call it that way in the beginning of the year, call it that way throughout the entire year, because there's teams that won because of that, or lost because of that, and now you're going to change it up. That then now they're not going to benefit from those kinds of calls later on. That's just horrible. You don't do that. If you call it one way from the start to the finish of one year, and then you rectify it the next. That's how I see it. You can't make those mid-season mix-ups or change-ups.
Yeah, it's true, bro. So you look at the stats, boys. 26 shots from Liverpool to the 13 of Bournemouth. I don't like the 13. You know what I mean? We should do better than that. I think there were too many times they were in the box freely and they took a shot on goal. And if it's a clinical team, I think they will get a goal from that. So we need to review the game as a team, obviously, and then discuss how we could solve those issues, because I don't like the ball going across the box and nobody is challenging for it and the opponents need to take a shot and goal. That's just amateur kind of way of defending, if you know what I mean. Especially with the defenders we got who's won it all. So you know what I mean. But yes, we need that defensive midfielder that's going to protect them. I agree 100%. But since we don't have one right now, since he didn't start, they should take it upon themselves to defend those areas, if you know what I mean, guys. 10 shots on target. Are you guys happy with that at home? Or should it be more?
It should 100% should have been more with some of the chances that we did have. We dragged our shots quite a bit. Someone's like dragged the shot. Salah dragged the shot. But yeah, overall happy. Hopefully we can start to develop a rhythm right now and go on from there, man.
Just the way the league looks.
Three big chances. That's the thing I look at. That's not something I want to see. They had 3 big chances. They missed 3 big chances, but they had 3 big chances.
Yeah. They had
3
5
big
shots on
chances means
target.
that they could have done something.
Well, the league looks all right for us now. We're third. I mean, it's only 2 games.
But you also look at it, Oh, what I was just going to say, if we're looking at stats, since we're doing that now, 589 passes to 324. I mean, against Chelsea, that number was flipped. We were behind in passes. They obviously had more control and more possession of the ball. But I mean, like in this match, we had 64% of the possession. Makes a difference. I mean, 71% of possession in the first half, and then 58% possession in the second half. But it makes a difference. Certainly makes a difference.
100%, bro. So as you can see, 4 points out of 2 games. It's not bad, is it? Really? I know, like, we want to start fast and get the points on the board that we did the season we won the league. But considering like the Chelsea game was a difficult game, and we got a draw out of it. Chelsea's not an easy place to play, is it, guys? It's a hard place to play. So I think a point was fair result at the end of the game, the way we played as well. But are you happy with Nurabits with the 4 points out of 2 games so far?
Yeah. No losses on our name, and looking we're getting better so far. Both, like, if you look at both performances, we didn't have we started good against Chelsea, finished bad. Here we started off bad and finished good. So hopefully we can start to strike a better balance where we become like quite solid throughout a 90-minute game.
What about you, Torf, man? Are you happy with it? Us not being in that position right now?
I am. Obviously, I'm happy.
Considering
the
difficult game we had against Chelsea. Considering the difficult game we had against Chelsea.
I'm happy with the result. I'm definitely. I know we're a night and day difference of a team when it comes to home versus away. So I knew that being at home, we were going to be able to get over the line, or the Anfield crowd was going to be able to push us over the line if we ever got into a position or place. And I think that realistically, obviously, they did a little bit of that today by helping everyone keep their head up despite the very, very sloppy and ridiculous start that we had right there. But yeah, no, I was happy to see the result, obviously, but I don't going into Newcastle, I don't want to see Hackbo playing the 8.
Yeah.
I would like to see Nunez get the start from the very beginning, despite Hata had a great game, ended up rounding into a better game. He possibly was definitely he could hold maybe being man of the match, but we're gonna be interested to see what lineup we bring out now that McAllister isn't going to be in the lineup. Hopefully Thiago's healthy. We saw that we can rely some type of ability on from Endo. We should be able to get something out of this team going forward. I think that's the big thing.
100%, bro. Before we go, who's your man of the match, Mr. Nurabits?
I'm gonna go for Soboslai, to be honest. Connected the defense and the attack quite well. Drove us actually to a certain situation we should have finished off. Although he didn't get a goal, I'm not sure if he got an assist, but although he didn't get a goal, he looked like the bright spot that just, that got us off our seats. And that's the way I always measure it. Is whoever gets us off our seats most of the time is the guy that should deserve it.
About his game today, like what convinced you like there's more to come? Because I can see a lot of his game will change as it comes along. But what I like about him so far is his work rate. It's just outstanding. Like I said to you during the stream, he's going to be that guy Klopp is going to rely on in the future as well. Well, he's only 22, so he's got a long way to go. Is there anything else you spotted that he's good at other than the work rate so far, like in the games?
No, he's intelligent, man. I'm just liking how he uses he what do they call it? They call it there's this deception in the way he plays. The way he won the penalty here, pure deception. It looked like he's going to pass, cuts back in, and then that's what forces the player to make a challenge. So, and he's done that all day. Like you saw the dummy as well in one phase, where it almost led to Trent scoring. So yeah. The guy is an all-round quality guy. He's got almost like very good attributes all around, to be honest, to be a really, really top player. And being 22, it can only get better.
Yeah, the same goes for you, 12th man. Just before we go, we just have to announce the man of the match.
Man of the match, I would give. I want to be nice and give it to Hatta, but I might have to go. I might have to go with Diaz. I'm going to give Diaz because, if anything, Diaz has now scored in back-to-back games. He's continued to be the spark that we need to go forward when it comes to trying to find any type of consistency scoring. He was the first goal, obviously, to nod it back up, and then his goal basically signified, us looking at the team in the rearview mirror. So. I'm gonna go with Diaz.
Nice one, bro. Nice one. So there's Diaz and Szoboszlai. I was impressed with Szoboszlai. I thought his all-round game, guys, today showed what that number 8 is gonna be all about. Like when Navigator came on the scene, we thought that he's gonna be the difference in that midfield. But with Szoboszlai, it shows there's more to this guy's game and more dominance compared to Navigator. So. I'll go Nurbis.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll go Nurbis.
I can. Dom had a solid game today. I absolutely agree with that.
100%.
Very, very. He showed what we've been missing in the 8, which is consistency and someone that looks like is going to put every effort into winning back the ball. Being part of all the challenges.
Yeah, 100%, brother, 100%. Guys, where can people find you, Mr. 12th man?
Well, you can find me at. Let me get it. Liverpool 12th man. There you go. You can find me at Liverpool 12th man. You can find me at the Reds 12th man as well on Twitter or X, whichever you're still calling it. And and you can find me here, obviously, on LFC Red Forever. So, it's been an absolute pleasure today to take in this game, enjoy the confines of friends and camaraderie of our Reds in the chat. Big up to all the Reds showing love in the chat, by the way. Big up to Philip and Abdul, Nilante. Big up on who else was in the chat that should get shout outs. Stefano was in the chat. Big up to John Conway as well. Always showing love. And Trudon, big up. Also, to one of my brethren from back home, back east, Philly Liverpool FC. Big up Philly Liverpool FC. Showing love.
Big up, bro. Big up. Nerd Beats. You too, brother.
Yeah, you guys can find me on YouTube at No Beats. I don't know if you can see it there. Yeah. And you can also find me on Twitter at No Beats. Even TikTok, I dabbled a little bit at No Beat. So there, that's that. You can find me there, and hopefully we can keep doing this on LFC Red Forever, and we grow together, and we show you guys content that you'll hopefully enjoy and take something away from each and every time you tune in.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Bonkers. Thank you, Wad, Wolf. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Statman Stubbs. Thank you, Uncle Watts. There's so many people. True Dawn. They're regulars here. John Conway done a super chat for us today. Big up, bro. Abdul, the regular, Redbird. There's so many in the chat, guys, that helped us today. So I appreciate that immensely. Obviously, the rest of the panel appreciate that as well. GG, of course, as well. We'll be back tomorrow. We should do something at 2:30. Probably the review with Harley. And I don't know who will join us. I think there's some more people going to be joining us with that as well. We'll talk about that and probably what's next for Liverpool in regards to transfers as well. Thank you, 12th man. Thank you, Nuri Beats as well. Much appreciated. I really enjoyed this. I don't normally do this. I normally do it on my own. Obviously, do that studio thing I normally do. But this was very interesting, man. If this is the future, it's going to be very, very interesting because it's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, we got monetized today as well. Thank you to all the people that actually contributed on the channel. Let me give you obviously where you can find all of them. You can see everyone here. 12th man, Flop Talk, LVFC TV, which is Baz, Uncle Rods, of course, Nurbeats, Quasi, Jamie Phillips, Ensman, Statman Stubbs, Laser LFC. So all these people that actually contribute on the channel since I've been here. Thank you. So the next thing is the road to 2000. Hopefully we could get there very, very soon, and celebrate some more, some more stuff on the channel as well. I'll probably see you at 2:30 tomorrow. So people, take care, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. $1,000.